Hello, Amethyst.
Hi.
Isn't she
There we go.
lovely? Isn't she wonderful?
She's so wonderful.
This game has started haunting my nightmares, or I guess
Yeah,
haunting
that's
my
normal.
dreams. Like, I actually dreamed about this game last night. I dreamed that I was in bed with my laptop, that I started Chapter 4 of Scarlet Hollow without, like, recording and without you there, and it was, like, an insane first 5 minutes where I think Rosalina killed... it was supposed to be Oscar, but it was like someone from real life, and then also Kanika, and I was so distressed, but I was like, I can't let Am know that I started without her. I have to pretend that I don't know, and it just all went downhill.
I think I'd
from
have
there.
to kill you if you played without me there.
It genuinely took me a minute to register that that was not real. I usually don't have dreams like that, but I was like so
Sorry
convinced.
guys, Rosalina's a killer. Blaze foresaw.
She went full, like, monster terror mode and, like, was throwing knives, and I was like, Rosa?
Rosalina, like, kills her dad and then slow turns to you and is like, welcome to the Dead Dads Club.
No, please, no, please. Okay, yeah. I mean, on that note,
Are you ready for Chapter 4?
should I
See
be?
Chapter 4? My Chapter 4?
Should I be?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
Episode 4 awaits.
Yay!
Let's join the Discord. What if we take a little detour to join the Discord real quick?
You're stalling. We should join the Discord, but you're stalling.
Eventually. Okay, fine.
Eventually.
Fine. If you insist. Recap. Okay, are you ready? We are speed.
Oh, I forgot about this part.
How ready are you?
Okay, I think I got this. I got this.
The funeral of Pearlie and Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seem like something you shouldn't ignore. Even considering your own late family.
Great start.
Welcome to our family's humble estate. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floor's known to give out. Afraid! So what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against the darkening sky, that sort of thing? Dang it!
Can you hear the sweet whispers of new growth?
Gretchen or Duke? We chose Gretchen. Oh, Tibble, my hero! This thing. The thing that I hate, yeah. No, wait, I broke it. Oh no. And the Duke died. Oh my gosh, what do we do? Still, you keep an eye on him for us. Make sure he doesn't get any more trouble. It's Tibble.
The cops,
not
yada
trouble.
yada. Our guy. My grandmother used to jump on pale creatures called ditchlings. She always said they were a terrible omen, a sign of suffering to come.
From now on, you're back at the estate by bedtime. No more impromptu sleepovers.
Have either of you seen Rosalina? I don't want to be a helicopter dad, but she hasn't been answering my texts, and I want to make sure she's not getting into trouble. Hi, Dr. Kelly.
Faster!
We were wondering if maybe faster! Whatever you two have already planned is probably beyond what he can manage.
I'm the only person in this town who truly cares about your safety. Don't forget that. Even if it's already too late to stop what's going to happen.
We call Tabitha. What is it? I'm mating. A kid just
Beep,
snuck into
beep,
the Shaw mine. I'm sure you should know.
A Shamin.
What, are you serious? Why do things keep happening to me?
Her dad's a foreman.
It's so safe. Your father was a foreman. He's
He got fired.
My dad says our house is haunted.
Our haunted his house.
Thunderous knocks.
Boom, boom, thunder.
It's the darkness.
I've absorbed
What do you think
into
you're
the
gonna get away from there.
darkness.
We both have a seizure. Ha! To carving visions. Wait, Beck and Alexis are still down. You can't just leave them here. They know which way they're going to listen to you this time. I promise. Nope, we're out of there, chat. There are 2 of them now. Morning is a new blend ready. Buying drugs. Bo!
Bo! The policeman told me you saw what happened to my daddy.
We met the mayor. He's
He's a dog.
sleazy.
That guy.
I don't like him, apparently.
I'm Pastor Daniel. I take it your typical everything's been buzzing about you.
It didn't say, like, oh, the scary part that freaked me out.
Your mom is scary.
It's gonna be a little intense, kind of overprotective, which I guess makes sense. It was a lovely dinner. So we're
Dinner,
talking about
dinner,
my baby watching
dinner.
movies sometime this week while Tibble's still in town.
Let's see how you're feeling.
I can handle a movie doc. If I get sick, so what? It's not like that's ever gonna change. I'm sick every day. It's not getting better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in this basement alone just because seeing my friends has been deemed too strenuous. I'm an adult. Well, I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my mom to have friends over. He's dying.
Ouch.
Ow.
Don't say things like that. I'm trying to fix it.
Then we get kicked out.
It's Oscar.
Ghostbusting!
We
We invited Avery. It's a great idea. There's a ghost. There's a trap door. It goes downhill
boom,
from
boom.
here. Hi. We were very mystical. There were a lot of these, and Wayne was here. Since the father would be laid upon the children, they asked us to sacrifice an undisclosed number of years of our life for a ghost in a house, and not even anyone's life. So we said no, and also Wayne told us to say no, and so I feel very good about this decision, but someone does not feel really good about this decision.
You made the right choice. It would have been so easy to fall for his tricks. I'm proud that you didn't. I see you.
Stella's repressing. Sybil is scaring me.
Sybil is sibling.
Here we go. And the ghost is still there.
Sure is. This will have no bad consequences.
If we must.
If he must. Last night seems so far away. You can almost pretend the horrors you witnessed in the annex were nothing but a nightmare, chased away by the harsh morning light. But you know that the furious spirit of Charles Shaw Jr. yet lingers, locked behind the doors of the town hall, still tied to the earth by its hatred of you and your bloodline. An involuntary shudder runs down your spine.
Dang, usually the shudders are voluntary.
But your thoughts are interrupted by the buzz of your phone on the nightstand.
Bestie.
I hope you made it home okay. Haven't heard from Stella since last night. How about you?
You check your messages. There's nothing from Stella. I'm sure she's fine. I'm gonna call Stella. Hey, what's up? Just kidding. Oh, dang it. Just kidding. I'm not able to come to the phone right now. This is actually a recording of my voice. It isn't really me. Technology, huh? Dang it.
Forgot you there.
I can't believe we got. Anyways, leave a message. Or don't. I never check this thing.
Gee, thanks,
The
Stella.
mailbox is full and can't accept messages at this time. And we text Stella. How's my favorite cryptid hunter? Nervous puppet.
Nervous puppet.
I say we maybe be straightforward because, I mean, obviously she's not okay. And,
Right.
yeah. I'm kind of worried after you ran off last night. Text me as soon as you get the chance. And you stare at your phone for several minutes. Undelivered? Do we not have... We have to have service. What if she's hurt or dead? Never mind how Stella is. How are you doing? What if Wayne got her? I haven't heard from her either.
Not good.
So if Kanika's
That's
worried,
bad.
then she probably doesn't do this normally.
Right. I think we should try looking for her. Let's meet up in town.
Agreed. Morning plans. Let's go.
Hey, you should check on a couple things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dustin! Oh, snacks! Oh, did that crackle
They
for you
have
too?
bread!
They have bread!
Human is back.
Maybe changed mind about eating us. Could be the end of Dustin and Dustin Mom.
I would never eat you. I love you.
I love you. Dustin Mom know better than to trust. When push comes to shove, survival more important than friendship.
Oh.
Dustin Mom spend too much time outside. It's different inside. There is enough bread for everyone here. No needed friends.
Dustin still have childhood innocence. Hope Dustin get to keep that innocence forever.
Oh, Mom. I guess your glass house still got that squatter?
Tried to reclaim Glass House last night, but a-hole squatter too big and strong. Dustin Mom stand no chance.
It's definitely Wayne.
Might have to live in Dustin House forever.
Human big and strong too. Probably more big and strong than a-hole squatter. You fight? Give Dustin Mom Glass House back?
Anything for you, Dustin. I'm busy, Dustin. I'm not accepting a quest from Austin. Austin.
From Austin.
Fight someone or fight something. I'll see what I can do.
Squatter have sharp thing on head.
What?
Human be careful. But Dustin Mom would be eternally grateful to Human.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Dustin too.
I should get going.
Hey.
You
That's-
should check something else in your room before you leave.
The dolls!
You make your way to the closet.
I hate you.
There's no denying it. The doll moved. But your long dead relative's creepy doll isn't the only thing that's different. Someone was in here.
Boop.
Anyway, moving on.
Something to mull over for the rest of the day. I'm gonna shower. Yeah, I'm gonna shower.
Yeah.
Wash away the grime of last night's haunting. But eventually you'll have to leave this place and confront the rest of the day. In the meantime, you... Oh... I'm still thinking about Stella. I don't know, it's just really ominous.
You're done here. You turn off the faucet and dry yourself off.
Oh, time to face your
Time
cousin!
to face your cousin!
Frou frou! Oh.
She's not here, but she left a note on the counter.
Had to run. The librarian needed a new house, so I'm giving him the keys to the Maxwell place. Maxwell place?! And the miners decided to stage a strike today, of all days, so I won't be around. I know there's no point asking you not to do anything reckless, but I'm asking anyway. Be back late. Call if you get into trouble.
Time to figure out the rest of your day.
I'm gonna talk to Frou Frou. Hi, Frou Frou.
Oh, c'est toi.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux maintenant?
Nod respectfully to Frou Frou.
She scoffs, her tail twitching with annoyance. But you can sense she's less annoyed than she usually is. Maybe she's getting used to you.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask. Do you know anything about the stone carvings scattered around town?
I am not here to be your commandant. Je ne détective. Je suis un chat.
I am a cat. I am here to watch you
cat,
flail.
Your Honor.
I am here to watch you flail about in the darkness. I'm not here to provide answers to whatever mysteries confound your feeble American mind.
Yeah. Bye, Frou Frou. Good talk.
She scoffs as you turn away.
Jelly sandwich is fine. If Stella's MIA, who knows when you'll get the chance to eat? You make yourself a jelly sandwich in anticipation for the long day ahead of you.
And that's that.
I don't like the idea that, like, if I do some of these, then, I mean, I know I'll get to still head to town, but I wonder if there's, like, an internal clock that's like, you're stalling. You know? It scares
Sets
me.
the fear into you.
It does. Cool.
Whatever kicked out Dustin, Mom is in the garden right now. You'd better look into it before you head into town. The air is chilly today, the overcast sky hanging oppressively over the weed-choked flower beds.
Okay, it's greenhouse time.
You
This
start
might be where I
carefully
die.
picking your way through the underbrush. It doesn't take much effort to find a path. Cuttings of prickly raspberry bushes and tangled vines litter the ground around the greenhouse. The glass house, one could say.
Love.
You step toward the door. It's sealed shut by a lock, and you catch a brief glimpse of a horned shadow through the ancient clouded glass.
Is it... a ram? Oh, it's probably locked. Okay, well. Meet Dustin's true enemy! Oh, hello. Well, I guess I can still examine the lock.
It looks sturdy. You'll need some tools if you're going to get this open. Maybe Stella or Kanika could lend a hand later.
What's your name, little guy?
Goat.
What are you doing in the greenhouse?
Human put me here. Can't complain. Pretty sweet digs, honestly. Stays nice and warm, and there's plenty of eats too.
Oh, like possums? Did that human have a brown coat and big boots?
Coat like what? Fur? Nah, not brown fur. Yellow fur. Just on the top. Like all you humans. Don't know what the boots are. Can't help you there.
Definitely Tabitha. Where did you come from?
Farm. Used to live with other guys like me. Kinda miss them, but not that much. Don't gotta share no more.
Interesting. Well, I mean, he can't leave. He's locked in a greenhouse, but I kind of don't want to tell him. It would be something I have to talk to Tabitha about, you know? I don't want him, like, it's not his fault that he's in here, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna say, I guess I'll leave you to it then.
See ya! Or not. It's a wild world out there.
You got that right. Oh, we got a different view of the garden now.
I don't like the implications that she has a goat.
Yeah, why does she have a goat? Why does she have a goat?
You didn't think to question it.
No, I did. I have
Yes.
been questioning it. Oh, okay. That child has horns.
Sure do.
Cool. Not gonna question that. Yeah, let's head to town.
You enter the front door and you trek to town.
Yay!
The sun shines down through a thick layer of clouds, illuminating the path into a watery gray light.
You're on a path in the woods.
Whoa. You can't help but feel countless eyes watching you from the tree line. A feeling that reminds you of your time in the woods with Stella. Ditchlings shouldn't be out in the middle of the day, though. They're getting bolder.
That no one's gonna think of the reference I'm thinking of.
To your surprise, you find a familiar face making its way up to the path. Making its way up the path toward you.
The sharks. They're getting bolder. Someone tell me they get that
Sharks.
reference. Hi, Avery.
Hey! I was just coming out to see you. Hope you're
Aw.
able to get some sleep after everything that happened last night.
None at all. How about you?
I was up most of the night, totally wired on adrenaline.
Sounds right.
Even if I'd been able to chill out a bit, knowing that thing was right down the street.
Yeah. You had work today, didn't you? Did you call out?
Yeah, not super conducive to a good night's sleep.
You can say that again. Does the library look different? Like, can you see the haunting from outside?
It's boarded up, but I can't say I've gotten close enough to see much of anything yet.
Hmm.
We could always check it out together.
That's a great idea, Avery. You know, I'm just, like, itching to go back there.
Though maybe we'd better not tempt it. That ghost seemed pretty desperate to eat your soul last night, and I don't know if I mean metaphorically or literally.
Yes. Let's go with yes.
Hopefully some slapdash plywood is all it takes to contain that thing. I don't like the thought of it spilling out onto the main street if it smells a drop of scarlet blood nearby.
Okay, so I just have to not bleed. Right?
Yeah,
Are they like sharks?
that's totally what it means.
Yeah. I just have to not bleed.
All I have to do is not get hurt, because I'm really good at that.
Oh, I would be dead already. I get hurt literally every single day.
Yeah,
Like, it is impossible for me to stay
it's
out
always
of
like
danger.
dumb injuries too.
Right? Yeah, like, just like the scratches up and down my arms and my legs. I can't even tell you where most of them are from.
Yep.
Tabitha, to deal with that, if any of Scarlet owes that ghost something, it's her, is crazy. Wear itself out soon enough? Yeah, totally. It's been, what, 100 years? I'm gonna say, I hope no hooligans break into that library and get trapped in ghost hell.
Where there are abandoned buildings, there are people trying to break in and get spooked.
Oh, those teenagers. Well, at least Zayn could tell them what happened, but then they're probably it's probably
Zayn is
gonna
like,
make them,
guys, listen.
it's gonna make them want to go too.
Zayn has
was
had a
surprisingly
bad
chill.
2 days.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do to stop that, but maybe the ghosts won't possess anyone if there aren't any Scarlets around at Guilt Trip. Who knows?
So we should leave. How you feel now? It's a new day. That's a first. Okay,
That's funny.
ditchlings. There are ditchlings everywhere now, even though it's daytime.
Avery turns to survey the tree line. I noticed a few on my way up. They're kind of funny, now that I'm getting a good look at them, with their scrunched up little Sharpay faces. So, should I be worried about these things? I know they're a bad omen or something, but like, are they dangerous?
Yesn't?
They're not gonna eat me if I take a wrong turn, right?
Nobody puts the next lead in your skin. Did you want to tell
Not
them
if
the
you eat them
flamethrower is
first.
crazy? Not if you eat them
You eat them
first.
first.
Oh, I kind of want to say that. Not if you eat them first.
Yeah, that would be a Tybalt line.
Yeah.
Avery laughs. Good strategy. That'll really show him.
Thanks, Avery. Homie.
I wonder what they taste like. Orchid meat, maybe? That might go well in a pie.
Try a little priest. Have a little
Oh,
priest.
Throw some thyme and rosemary in there, saute them with some root vegetables, and pair with a nice red. Yeah, I bet that'd really freak out the rest of
You went a lot further into this than I was planning to. Bro, yes, anded me so instantly.
Avery does do that.
Have you heard anything from Stella?
No, I haven't heard from her. Though we don't text much, and I haven't checked with Winnie to see if she came in for an early breakfast or anything. But if you haven't heard from her, that doesn't sound great. Seeing her like that last night was awful. She's usually so unflappable.
Yeah, she seemed a little flapped.
Just a little.
Yeah, we're meeting up to look for Stella. You want to come with?
Absolutely. I told Winnie I'd be coming in late today, so I've got time.
Okay.
I don't know how much time, though. From what I saw this morning, the diner is hopping. It's absolutely packed with miners.
They're on strike.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
dang.
must be using it as a home base for the strike.
Let's Tabitha and Hirsch. They think we're nothing. Are we nothing?
No! Oh, by the way, there's a strike going on. I'm sure you already know that, though. I have to imagine Tabitha would have told you this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's not happy.
Not the happiest. Something why do things keep happening to me.
Oh, I went for the voice change.
Again. How do you feel now that it's a new day? Possession is the sort of thing that can leave a mark on a person's soul.
Oh, thanks for asking about the state of my soul. I appreciate that. I'd be lying if I said it didn't have an impact.
My soul thanks your soul.
Yeah. I kind of feel bruised all over, physically and spiritually. But hey, that's part of life, right? Nobody makes it to the end completely unscathed.
I aspire to the level of chill that you exude, Avery.
Right? And I'm kind of thrilled that my new emotional baggage comes from a ghost instead of some normal, boring trauma. You know, if you're gonna be traumatized, might as well be a ghost.
I mean, you know what? It keeps life interesting, even if you're crying yourself to sleep every night.
Yeah, so when you come out and, like, be like, oh yeah, this is my trauma, you'd be like, yeah, I was haunted by a ghost and they possessed me.
Yeah. What are you in for?
What are you in for?
Let's head to
That's
town.
gonna be some therapy session.
Right? Your therapist is like,
Yeah,
I'm
good
gonna
idea.
need therapy after this.
My grand therapist is gonna love this.
Right?
You and Avery start back down the path to town.
Kamika! Oh, she's so pretty.
It isn't long until you once again find yourself on the main street of Scarlet Hollow. Tybalt, you made it. And you picked up an Avery along the way. I hope you guys are doing okay, like, emotionally. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Good. I feel like I got crushed by a steamroller or something. Joints all out of whack. Totally exhausted and super foggy.
I am so disturbed, just like in general. Like the feeling of like reeling after what happened last episode is actually like really getting me.
And all the characters are like, guys, that are
Sucks.
you guys good?
Are you alive?
We're all like holding hands. Yeah, this sucks.
Interesting.
Mom has been insisting I caught a cold, and I wasn't buying it. But as of this morning, I've come around.
Really? Are we sure it's not the tea?
It's definitely something beyond exhaustion, even considering the ridiculously stressful week we've all had.
It's crazy to think that someone else can think you have a cold before you do.
Right.
Like, that's really suspicious.
But I'm not gonna let that stop me from looking for Stella.
No, there's not a rational explanation. Nope, don't care.
We're so far past that.
We're so far past anything small talk related. Let's not dawdle. I'm worried about Stella. It doesn't feel right to be doing anything that isn't actively looking for her. Listen, I get really, really freaked out by stuff like this. Like, granted, I'm not gonna, like, if you tell me you're okay, it's one thing, but, like, if I'm really, really worried and you're off on your own, like, I always assume the worst. It freaks me out real bad. I just want to know you're alive. That's all I need.
Agreed. Let's get to work. Where to first?
You're alive and you're gonna stay that way. Check out
Lots
the
of
church
options.
should be interesting. Avery. Yeah, I'm gonna do this alone. Because that would be great for me, actually. Let's go to her house first.
Good place to start. Maybe she just slept in.
What time is it?
That's what I'm hoping. I would have gone already, but I was kind of nervous about doing anything by myself today. Just in case I ran into yet another horror from beyond the veil or whatever.
Agree. Agree. Besties.
You make your way towards Stella's house. Kanika knocks anxiously at the door.
Oh my gosh, I love her, like veil skirt.
Yeah.
No!
It creaks
no,
open.
no. No.
The interior is cold, and not just physically. There's an absence of joy in life that leaves only a chill behind. This is the ghost of an empty house. There's a sobering dread that comes with the knowledge that your search won't end here.
She's dead. Stella died, and it's all my fault. I'm not from around here. Okay.
Oh, Tybalt.
I don't sense anything supernatural here. That's good to know. I think I would say this.
Yeah.
I'm just.
It's
she's
funny.
down. I know it's not the time to be be funny, but I am actually freaking out. You're right.
You're right.
What?
I can't believe we let her run off like that. She's definitely dead, and it's all our fault.
Kanika, you're not supposed to agree with me.
You set her off. Chill, y'all. We don't know that.
I'm so sorry.
There's no reason to get all worked up when we don't know anything. We don't even know if she went home last night.
This is fair. Voice of reason. I love you, Avery.
Thank you, Avery. Thank you, Avery.
I did not expect Kanika to agree with me.
She was like, no, wait.
I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm calm.
Yeah.
I'll save the freak out for when we have more information.
Thanks, I won't.
So, might as well invite ourselves in, right?
Yeah. Let's go.
You take a step forward and cross the threshold into Stella's house.
No, 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 no.
The living room is almost exactly as you saw it the other day.
I'm just gonna cope for a second. The door is open, which means whatever happened, she's probably not home. Like, she's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
Whatever
yes,
happened to Stella,
yes.
it doesn't look like it happened here.
We're gonna find her phone.
Doesn't look like there was a struggle or anything, unless it happened in another room, or maybe someone or something caught her off guard.
Nope, nope. Gretchen's not here either!
You didn't have to add that last part. So I'm gonna forget that you said that, and just be thankful that this doesn't look like a crime scene.
Agree. Kitchen?
Stella's kitchen is slightly messy. A couple cabinets are hanging open, and a loaf of bread sits on the counter by a used butter knife.
Oh no, it's poison. Poison for Tybalt. The poison meant specifically
Tybalt
for
poison.
Tybalt. Tybalt's poison.
Oh, is Stella's kitchen usually this messy? Is this what you call messy?
Yeah, I see, like, that's nothing compared to my kitchen right now.
I wasn't judging. There's nothing wrong with a little mess. Or a lot of mess.
Avery, bro.
We're getting off track. To answer your question, no. Stella's house has always felt a little sterile to me, but this feels a little too lived in, if that makes sense.
Interesting.
Though maybe that's just because I've only ever been over when she was already expecting me. Maybe this is just a rare peek behind the curtain at the real Stella.
Interesting.
The real Stella should call her friends and let them know she's okay.
Is this a not Stella situation? I don't... Okay, I was saying I don't feel good about just, like, walking into someone's room who doesn't know you're at their house, but...
You make your way down the hall to what you assume to be Stella's room. She's not here.
Of course she'd have a conspiracy board.
She would. Though it's a little untidy, it's the usual sort of untidiness that accumulates with someone who doesn't often have guests in their bedroom. There aren't any signs of violence.
Okay.
I'd better not hear a single comment about this room being messy.
Gretchen. Oh, there's a Gretchen behind my head. Oh, hang on. There's a Gretchen right
She
there.
did a baby.
Flip. There's a Gretchen right there.
I wasn't gonna say anything!
Bruh. I don't want to check her computer. I'm thinking if I don't do it, someone else is gonna do it. Because I don't like the feeling of we know something's wrong, but I hate this. It sure looks like a room.
Like a room!
I'm just gonna stay quiet.
I don't think we're gonna find anything in here. This is what Stella's room has been like for pretty much the entire time I've known her. There's more electronics, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I mean, we're not gonna get into her computer anyway.
We could use a few more houseplants. I'll put together some trimmings after we found her. Aw, she still does those cork board with string things. She loves putting the strings on there. I don't think they actually mean anything, but they're more for decoration anyway.
That's real though. Is that a... Aw.
The murder board.
No, what's it called? Looks like an alpaca.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna leave. I'm a quiet guy.
Yep. He's a little upset.
Visit Stella's on Thursday morning. Still life. Wow.
Okay, so maybe she came home last night. Maybe she didn't. But she's definitely missing.
I'm gonna go with still life implies still alive. You know? Right?
That's a read. I thought I was overreacting this
Here
morning.
we are
I
again.
hope she'd just be sleeping in. I can't believe she's actually missing. We'll find her. Where to next?
I don't like that.
It's like not sure why you'd want to go to the mines.
But I mean, we're thinking with Stella's brain, right?
True, true.
You know, Stella's favorite thing in the world. Cave diving. Yeah, let's go to the mines.
I guess there's a decent chance Stella went to find your cousin since they're, friends.
I love how I instinctively rested my fingers on WASD as if that was going to save me.
You're like, okay, when does the game switch?
Run, run, run.
Run!
Imagine the terror of being in a visual novel and all of a sudden it becomes a first-person walking simulator and you're like, no, 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 no.
And you're in, all it tells you is run.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll drive us.
If this game did that to me, I'd fear I would never recover. I would never play
It's just
video
you in a
games
room
ever
with
again.
Wayne. You follow Kanika to her van. It isn't long before you find yourselves outside the Scarlet Mines.
Oh,
A wall of bodies, picket signs, and megaphones in hand, forms a human barricade around the entrance to the Scarlet Mines.
ooh. Better hours now or not at all. I am unhappy with the treatment I am receiving as a worker in the Scarlet Mine. Scarlet, more like toilet.
More like toilet!
Where's Isaac? Where's Isaac? Is he here? No.
Is this a strike? They're striking!
It looks like it.
Some miners were talking about it in the diner yesterday, and it looks like they managed to convince almost everybody to join up.
The miner diner.
The collapse must have been the breaking point for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go back underground the day after kids were trapped in a mine collapse either. I've never stepped foot in a mine ever again.
That's probably for the best.
It's time Tabitha stops taking her workforce for granted. I hope it's not weird to talk to them while they're in the middle of all this. Don't worry, I know these guys. Most of them are in the diner at least a couple days a week. They'll be chill.
I hope they still like me after our conversation. I don't think I'd said anything bad to them.
Will they be chill talking to Tabitha's cousin, though?
I never told them. Oh, never mind. Maybe I
Well-
did. Well, if it isn't the boss's cousin. You might have had us fooled the other day, but word gets around fast. Hail and well met, fellow countrymen. I'm not bad, I promise.
You're like, you guys seem to have noticed my secret identity. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Have any of you seen Stella? She's missing. The YouTuber?
She's the one on all the banned from poverty posters, right? We haven't seen her. And we've been out here all day, so we know she'd come by.
That's good. That's crazy that they put up wanted posters for Stella.
Stella!
We'll make sure to keep an eye out.
They, as in Tabitha. Can't say we'll be much help, though. We'll just be standing around here for the foreseeable future.
Fair, I guess. Any word about those kids stuck in the mine? We've heard voices, so we know they're alive. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. It's been like a full day. Almost 2. It's been 1.5 days. Now we just have to get them out.
They're alive? It's amazing!
As long as the voices they're hearing are theirs.
They must be so scared down
They
there.
also haven't had food or water unless they... No, I mean, I guess they did bring some things, but they probably don't have access to them because they ran away.
We've got a team working in shifts to reach them as fast as we can.
We may be striking, but that just means we're not making the boss any money. Not that we won't do everything we can for kids who need us. Thank you, guys. I was about to say that like, I love that humanity still exists here. Not to imply that them striking is a bad thing. Just that
Yeah.
it's not... Their number one priority is still those kids. Okay, they haven't seen Stella. Let's just go.
If that means we don't have to talk to Tabitha, that's fine by me.
Oh, I guess... Well, she hasn't come here.
I guess that's it for the mines. Come on, I'll drive us back to town and we can figure out our next move from there.
Okay. Okay.
Where to next?
Oh, we should go to the cops, right? We say as we just saw the cops. I wish we had talked to
Right.
them.
You just saw 60% of the entire cop force.
Right. Oh, I guess that's fair. That's not all of them. Well, let's go to Oscar and Rosalina. They should be at the old Maxwell place. Tabitha dropped off the keys this morning.
The old Maxwell place? So Tabitha put them up in a broken down ruin that should have been bulldozed years ago?
What about the greenhouse? Space between those words. The house that we went to yesterday.
I guess it's good they have a roof over their heads, or what's left of a roof.
Yeah, Tabitha, we need to have some words.
Your cousin is gonna get an earful next time I see her.
Oh, next time I see her. That's crazy.
Kanika storms off down the road, and you and Avery follow close behind.
Huh?
You don't get far before the sound of growling and desperate hisses grab your attention.
I want my telepo.
Pixel! Pixel!
Get away from me! I'm supposed to be an indoor cat! I'm not supposed to see things like you! You don't even talk, you freak! You turn to see a ditchling approach a cornered Pixel in an alley. He must have slipped out of the library with everyone else last night.
No, no.
The ditchling, distracted from its hunt by your arrival, cranes its neck to face you, its eyes settling on you with alien indifference.
Run now! Run now! Run now! Run! No! None of these! None of these are helpful! Hey, quit it!
The words feel meek as they leave your mouth, and the ditchling, unaffected, turns back to its cornered prey.
No, 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 no. I would just run up and kick
Is there
it.
a pipe or something laying around? Maybe we can scare it off.
Avery, this is our moment. We have to eat it. We have to eat it.
Get the seasonings! There's no time! I'm grabbing Pixel!
Yes, Kanika!
Before you can react,
no.
a small pack of dogs round the corner.
What?
They pounce on the creature, pulling it from the wall and then taking turns biting and tearing at it until it's ripped to shreds. Meet the Paw Patrol.
I hate you!
Their task complete, they saunter toward you.
Scraps!
What the?
Oh, which one of you is Scraps?
Isn't that Daisy?
And Scraps!
And Scraps. And what looks like every other dog in town. All in some kind of dog gang.
It's the Paw Patrol. Kanika, keep up.
I live!
Oh, I was going to turn off the game if I had to watch Pixel die.
No, the Paw Patrol got us. You don't understand. Pixel, you got out of the library? Oh, you poor cat, come here.
Oh.
Pixel cautiously walks toward your group before clambering into your arms. He has a comfortable heft to him.
Don't look at me like that, Pixel. He's almost doing the, DreamWorks eyebrow.
I guess he likes you more than me.
I love him.
We found him last night, terrified and shaking in a bush outside the library.
Psst, I wasn't that scared. I even been helping out.
Mm-hmm. Little Pixel here's been volunteering as a scout.
Don't worry, we're always right around the corner. Those creatures only like to strike out when they have numbers, but they're hardly very bright.
They're the best.
We made sure the little guy was taken care of until the humans were awake. Do y'all know where he's supposed to be? Good doggies! So you're the Scraps I've heard so much about. The one and only. This here's Daisy. We've got a few other concerned locals with us as well. Just making sure the cats and dogs of the holler are well cared for, considering recent events.
There are more of these things in the woods every day, popping out of the innocent bodies of what used to be dogs like us.
He's done us a fine service, but you'd best make sure to keep Pixel inside from here on out. I've got a feeling things are only gonna get worse from here.
Like to see you try. I was an indoor cat, but now I got a taste of the outdoors. I will never be satisfied with the indoor life.
Pixel, a man is dead.
But maybe I can wait until the monsters are gone.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll make sure he gets back to his family. We appreciate it, human. Word's been going around town that there was one among you who could probably understand us. It'll be good to have you on our side during these strange times.
Odd things are going on around here. It's important for all us living things to watch out for each other.
I love these dogs! Can join our party! Have any of you seen
You
our
have
small
reached
Gretchen?
homie status with the gang.
Yay!
Is she missing?
Oh dear, Scraps, you don't think. Gretchen's person would never let that happen to her. Wherever she is, I'm sure she's safe from those things. A dog like her doesn't get to be that age without a watchful human at her side. Can you help us find her? You've got better noses for this sort of thing. We'll do our best. We didn't intend to make any more trips out into the woods, but if it's for Gretchen, we'll take that risk. She's a well-liked dog in these parts. Been around longer than any of us. It'd be a blow to the community for her to fall victim to those monstrosities.
It's like telling them that, like, the grandma who always passes out cookies to the neighborhood
Right?
is in trouble.
Oh.
And they're like, oh no, saddle up.
Gretchen is your #1 fan, Scraps. Also, could you introduce me to your friends? Got some
Right?
lovely faces in this crowd. Also, can we do it maybe away from the corpse? He's
No.
He's eyeing that chihuahua. Gretchen really admires you, Scraps. Oh, she flatters me so. I'm nothing special. Just another dog. You should have been the mayor! All more reason to go after her before it's too late.
Don't be so modest, Scraps. You're the kind of dog other dogs listen to.
That's more than can be said for that Jimmy.
Thinks he's so high and mighty just 'cause he can sit and stay the best. As if obedience is the best quality in the leader.
Anything humans can do about the ditchlings?
They ain't that hard to kill when there's a whole lot of us. They died easy enough, so long as you don't get caught unawares. That's why we're gathering all the local dogs. A big pack is a safe pack. Jimmy may not be doing anything to help, but that doesn't mean we can't take matters into our own hands.
Now, Daisy, there's no need to start in about the mayor. He has his own priorities. So long as he doesn't get in our way, we don't need to go starting trouble. Screw Jimmy. Shoo, go on, Kit. We'd best be on our way. Same for us. For the first time that we know of, those things are out during the day, which means the pets at Scarlet Holler need us now more than ever.
Make sure the humans keep an extra careful watch on their furry companions.
There they go.
I need you to understand that in my first playthrough, I did not have Speak with Animals.
Yeah.
And I did get this scene.
Uh-huh.
So you pretty much are like, oh no, poor kitty, and then they show up and they kill it, and then you leave. And you get like 0 explanation because you can't talk to the dogs.
Best trait. I have the best
So like
combination
you and
of
Kitty
traits,
can just
actually.
stand there like, what in the world did we just witness?
I may not have been able to do any trait saves whatsoever, but I still have the best combination. I swear, if Mystical and Speak to Animals are the saves for chapter 6 and the number that comes after 6, I'm gonna be I'm both gonna be thriving because it means I'm gonna have the best ending, for sure. But also,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna cry for me now.
You just had a full-on conversation with those dogs.
It's giving...
so weird when you do that. Does this sort of thing happen a lot with Tybalt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes some time getting used to.
Listen, guys, I might be weird, but like, the dogs are on our side.
But they're homies, chat.
We're
After
homies.
last night, it'll take a lot more than Tybalt having conversations with a gang of dogs to phase me.
Quack.
We know, Avery.
Hmm.
Pixel in tow, you and your companions continue on to the old Maxwell place. The old Maxwell place. It was clearly once a mid-century modern home, and undoubtedly quite stylish for the time, but it's been abandoned for unknown decades with moss and vines choke its exterior, barely concealing cracked walls and dust-clouded glass.
Tabitha, we need to have some words.
Hey! Where the heck you taking me? This ain't my house! Before you can approach, the door opens and Oscar's head pokes out from the entryway. Hello? Oh, sorry if I startled y'all. The walls here are worn down enough I can hear you coming a block away. Good morning, Oscar.
This really is every single person that you voice. This is like
Yes. They're putting me through my paces.
Right?
Just thought we'd stop by to check in. Thank goodness. You found Pixel! Rosalina's been beside herself.
There are 2 of them?
Oscar's voice is tired. He's had a long night, and it shows. His graying face seemingly haven't aged in the hours since you last saw him.
Real.
Please, come in.
Yeah, I didn't have silver hair before this.
Pixel! It's okay!
Rosalina rushes forward, taking Pixel from your arms and hugging him close to her chest.
Oh, he's so happy.
He's
Scritch,
so
scritch, 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 scritch.
happy!
But not too much scritches. Boop.
Yeah. How are y'all holding up? I'm doing alright. Rosalina is...
I'm fine. Things could be worse.
It really isn't as run down as it looks. Still got all kinds of weird little features, like an intercom and a jacuzzi.
It's got an intercom? How big is this place?
Of course, none of them are really usable with the state of the place. We turned on the water and the pipes still work, at the very least. It's that smile of, like, he's trying to pretend it's okay.
He's coping.
Ugh. So I won't be drinking out of them until I've tested what comes out.
That's fair. It has flashbacks to the RV incident.
Yeah.
Someday I'm gonna do a story time video about our RV trip from hell where we only made it through because Dad didn't because all Dad drank was Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
The miner said they heard at least one voice down there. I know it's scary right now, but Alexis and Becca might still be okay.
Really? They said that? Did you hear that, Rosa? Maybe everything will work out after all.
I'll believe it when I see it. And it doesn't change anything anyways. You still left them behind. If they're okay, it's just because of dumb luck.
Rosa? Have any of you seen Stella? She went missing after the ghost hunt last night. And we can't get a hold of her.
She hasn't gotten in touch with any of you?
Oh. I'm starting to freak out a little bit. I really care about her and she's just gone.
It's okay, Tybalt. We're going to find her. That's not good. I haven't seen her since she ran off last night. I feel terrible. This is my fault, isn't it? I should have done a better job warning her.
No!
Stella was practically banging down your door, trying to get evidence of ghosts. I don't think you were going to be able to stop her.
None of us.
No.
Stella isn't the stoppable type.
There's
Unstoppable
no way
force.
you could have known how she would react when she found it. I don't think even she knew how she'd react.
I mean, because the haunted house itself was traumatizing, but also on top of her not talking about, like, anything else.
Because Stella's been with
time.
you through, like, everything bad that's happened this week.
Yeah.
And besides, you didn't know how bad it was gonna get. You can't blame yourself for everything, man.
Stella was the only person, Stella and Gretchen were the only two who have been with us through every single bad thing.
Right. I know you probably feel like it's your responsibility to make sure everyone around you is okay, but sometimes that's just not going to be possible. You're only one guy.
The way that they could be talking to Oscar or to me.
Uh-huh. You're right. You're right.
Just gonna, like, siphon some of the energy from that pep talk.
Now I'm really starting to worry. It sounds like no one in town's seen her. That doesn't mean something bad happened. But it doesn't exactly sound like it's all sunshine and roses for her either. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Jacuzzi, can I try it?
Can I try? He just said that they don't work.
So I don't like the first half of this. I like that there's got to be something we can do to make things right.
Yeah, it's like I don't know that he has a plan.
Yeah,
That's
I wish I
kind
could
of
just
not
say this
the vibe
part.
he's been getting. Yeah, everybody got it going on, and by it I mean the horrors.
Right. I'll try to see if I can get Tabitha to set y'all up with someplace nicer. I don't want someplace nicer. I want my house. And I would have my house, and I'd have my friends if you didn't run away whenever there was trouble.
Yikes, Rosalina.
Let her vent.
No, Dad. Let me say what I need to say. Tybalt, you ran away last night, and that's why me and my dad are both stuck in this house instead of back home where we belong. I'm so tired of adults running away when things get scary.
That's enough, Rosalina. Tybalt hasn't been running from anything. We've all just been trying to survive as best we can. As far as I'm concerned, Tybalt is the only reason you aren't still down in those mines, so I'm personally quite grateful for what he's done for our family. Besides, it's not like we'll have to stay here for long. One way or another, we'll get our house back. No need for anyone to take on any permanent life-changing burdens on our behalf, and I don't care what it takes. I'm not letting that creature get the last laugh.
Sure. That's what went so great the first time. I've had it with the big talk. I'm going to my room. Let me know if you actually managed to accomplish anything, or if we'll have to move to some other tent in the woods next.
The poor girl! As she leaves, Oscar's shoulders seem to unclench, a tension leaving him as he sighs dejectedly. Okay, Blaze, you have to understand, like,
Mm-hmm.
the plot for Oscar and Rosalina is affected by both Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
And it just is so insane to me.
It just so happens that, like, I've chosen the, like, kind of worse option for her
Mm-hmm.
for both.
There's
Unless
consequences either way.
she would
It's
die
just-
on Tuesday. Again, this would be relatively the better choice if she would have otherwise died on Tuesday. I'd be having this conversation with Oscar and he'd be like, you left my daughter to die.
Oh. I have to make things right. I'm not letting external forces shape my life anymore. It's time to face this thing head on. No more running away and pretending nothing is wrong. For Rosalina.
I don't know how that's gonna go, Oscar. You're not gonna banish the...
He's going to war with a ghost. I've been thinking. As far as I'm aware, there was nothing paranormal going on in Scarlet Hollow before very recently.
Okay. X to doubt.
Now,
okay.
here we are, suddenly surrounded by weird little goblin creatures in the woods, while entire buildings are taken over by supernatural creatures.
Low-key, love the music.
Yes? You think there was an inciting event, right? I do. That's my thought too. I was never like this in the Holler before. Something must have happened that kicked off all this magic stuff. Avery stares at you. I mean, it's obvious, right? Things only started happening once Tybalt got here.
Whoa, 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 hey now.
Kanika shoots Avery a glare. No, we are not throwing Tybalt under the bus. But there's nothing wrong with being a magical catalyst.
That's what they called me in high school.
Sure, there's probably nothing wrong with someone being a magical catalyst, but there's definitely something wrong with saying someone's a magical catalyst.
Tomato, potato.
If people get the wrong idea, we're only a couple steps away from the whole town deciding to shaw him.
Oh,
Nobody's going to drag Tybalt into a witch hunt on my watch.
I
She's your
appreciate
homie.
you, Kanika.
Yeah. To think we've outgrown the days of running people out of town on rails?
Well,
No.
well, you do have
I'm sorry, Oscar.
a literal mural of someone being carried out of town on a rail. Tied to a rail. So, it feels kind of authorized and highly encouraged to me.
I'd rather play it safe. Don't worry. It's not like I'm gonna run around town telling everyone that Tybalt magicked a bunch of terrible disasters into existence.
I appreciate that. I did not. I did not. It's the Moon Man.
But if there's a catalyst for all of this, why wouldn't it be a lost Scarlet finally coming home to Scarlet Hollow?
They're not wrong.
If I may, Tybalt getting into town isn't the only major event that's happened lately. Carlan died over a week ago, and those creatures in the woods were already reproducing by the time he arrived.
I mean, that's a good point. There were a lot of them the first night I was here.
Yeah. Not to mention, I started seeing things in our house before Carlan passed, I think. I never thought to make a note of exactly when the spirit made itself known. Whatever the cause of this is, there must be some way to put this genie back in the bottle.
You know, because historically, Pandora's box can be closed with the power of friendship.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best to find out if there have ever been any similar events, and whether there's anything special about Scarlet Hollow that might explain what's going on. Oscar's such a goat.
I love Oscar. Well, not to be
You're like,
not to be confused.
this
with the
scene is
actual
so
goat.
great. Yeah. You go up to Oscar and he's like, so I've been thinking about all the crazy stuff. Let's actually, like, get our thoughts in order here.
He is a librarian.
Yeah, he's like I
quest
get
for
that we're all
knowledge.
adults, but, like, you're all, like, young adults. And
He's
then
the real
Oscar
adult.
is over here like, yeah, he's, like, the parent here.
Right? We're baby adults. Let's be so for real.
Yeah, we're all baby adults, and Oscar's like, okay, kids, what was it that we talked about? And we're like, personal safety.
He's the wise, the young wise history teacher. That's who he is.
What are we not going to do? Throw ourselves off cliffs.
And Stella, I noticed that you're not even mouthing the words.
Stella, I want to hear it from you one more time. Yeah, Oscar's great. Anyway, the town archives are, unfortunately, in the library. Rosalina had been pestering me to make some sort of digital backup for months, but I never got around to it. So, online servers it is.
Sources.
Sources. We'll fill you in on what little we know, so you can at least have some place to start.
Stone seals is important. We've been finding these weird stone seals. Ort. There was one in the mines and another in your basement. There might be more, like in the clinic.
Those are the carvings you mentioned last night, right? To think there was something like that under my house all this time. And to think someone must have put it there. But who? This gives me quite a few threads to follow. Thank you, Tybalt.
Thank you, Oscar.
Tybalt, didn't you say you felt something similar to the mine seal outside the clinic yesterday? I hope that doesn't mean something weird's about to happen there, too.
Oh, I bet it is.
Uh-oh. Losing the library is already a blow, but losing the only doctor's office in town seems like it would be bad.
Yeah.
Here's hoping we sort things out before that becomes an issue.
Yeah, that goes so well in these kinds of stories, you know?
Yeah.
I would say make sure Pixel stays inside, even though he said that he might get grabbed by ditchlings.
The ditchlings are those things from the woods, right? With the faces.
It's like,
yeah,
you know,
the things
you know
with
that
the
guy,
faces.
the one with the face?
Yeah.
The Anguished
Yeah,
Doughboys!
the English Doughboys. It's like a hidden object game out there today with all the weird little faces peering out of the bushes. Now you're looking!
Which is a really ironic time to say that, because I don't see any at the moment.
Like them? Are we talking about the same creatures that have been laying eggs in the local wildlife?
Avery and Reese. Same brain cell.
Yeah. I don't want to get friendly with them or anything. I just think they're kind of interesting.
Or like, cook them into a stew. Or a pie.
To each their own. I think some dogs kept him safe. Like, a gang of dogs. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we saw it with our own eyes.
You know, the concept of like a bunch of dogs like working together to like stay alive and protect their own. You know, I feel like there's a
There
word
must
for
be
that.
a word.
There's a
Yeah,
word
right?
for that. Paw Patrol.
Pancake.
Pop.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be pancake.
Yeah, it's pancake.
Now
It's
I'm
definitely
hungry.
pancake. Yeah, me too. A gang of dogs? I suppose stranger things have happened. This very week, in fact. But we'll make sure he stays safe.
Cool.
The references have been flying this episode.
I know, right? Literally from incredibly niche to Stranger Things.
They're getting bolder.
The sharks, they're getting bolder. There is something in the clinic, yeah. There was this door yesterday and I could feel something pulling me toward it.
I see. I'll dig up what I can on the clinic. There's a lot of history there. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something haunting that place, too.
I'm so intrigued by the idea that if we don't tell him one of these pieces of information, it could affect what happens next.
You have a friend that lives there, right? Should we tell him something bad might happen in his house? He might want to stay someplace else for now, if the last few nights are any indication. Yeah, I can shoot Reese a warning text, but I don't know if his mom will let him leave. She's got an iron grip on that poor dude, and she's probably even more of a skeptic than I am. Or was.
She came around.
She did come around. She hates it, but she is here.
I'm gonna find myself back there soon. I'm gonna break into the clinic. Reese mentioned a movie night, right? It's still the perfect cover for an investigation.
Who knows if that would fly with Dr. Kelly, though. After last night, I'm pretty sure she's not going to be letting any of us anywhere near her home. She's the only doctor in town. She can't just ban people from the clinic, right?
Sorry. I think something came up.
I'm a little sick.
the bronchitis. Well, actually, she was saying that she was sick too.
That's true. I don't think so, but hopefully nobody gets sick or hurt enough to justify a visit over the next couple of days.
Unless that's a good thing. Well, I mean,
something to get you in the door.
Right.
If we're going to investigate the clinic, I think we're going to have to break
Girl,
in.
you're sick though, apparently.
All the time she's coughed in the span of the last 2 hours.
That's a good point.
Whoa, this is unexpected coming from you. It's what Stella would do. And she's been 3 for 3 this week when it comes to finding spooky stuff.
Yeah, I mean, throwing yourself into danger does indeed put you in danger.
It's true. She's also been 3 for 3 when it comes to finding her way into mortal peril.
Yup. Agree.
This This is why we'll have to find her as soon as possible. It shouldn't fall on me to suggest that we do something dangerous. I'm terrible at selling it.
Real.
Because, like, do you understand how bad it is that I'm the one that's telling you to do the dangerous thing?
In this group, I am the least voice of reason. She's the second to least. Or no, the fact that she's the second to least voice of reason in this game. Well, actually, I don't know. Avery is actually. She's second to Oscar.
Avery was gonna make ditchling soup.
That's yeah. No, I remembered who I was talking to.
Yeah, they're all insane. They got their Oscar's gonna fight a ghost.
That's
Avery's gonna make ditchling soup. Kanika's gonna break into the clinic.
It's that vibe of when you lose someone important to the party and everyone becomes that person collectively.
No, literally. We don't want anyone to get attacked or possessed by any more ghosts, even if it is to help a friend.
Speak for yourself. I would do anything for Stella. Boop.
I don't know if we have time to play it safe. Just give me a day or two to do some research.
We don't have
before
a
you
day
do anything
or two.
rash, okay?
We don't have a day or two, Oscar.
We're in Mortal Peril! Sit down!
Sit down! Whatever we're doing next, I feel like we're missing a vital team member. We need to find Stella, and fast.
I agree. We need her brazen energy if we're gonna do any serious sleuthing. See you around, Oscar. Let us know what you find. I will. We're gonna get the library back, and we're gonna figure out how to fix whatever's wrong with this town.
I miss you, Stella.
So, that's Oscar. Any other ideas?
Okay. So, I've actually... My initial thought was, where is the, like, least likely place out of all of the options that we would find her?
Okay.
And I was like, I don't know. It's possible she might have gone to the church, and so I've kind of been saving it for later. I don't think there's any way she's in the diner. Because, like...
Right.
I don't
Someone
know.
would tell you by now.
Especially because we have Avery with us. Also, the cops are with the miners, so... I don't know. I think we should go to the church. I know she's not gonna like that idea.
The church? Why? I see what you're thinking. Stella was confronted with evidence of the afterlife, so she might try getting in all that religious stuff. It's worth checking out.
Or even just... I don't know, a place that she doesn't think anyone would go looking for her?
I think we'll be barking up the wrong tree, but I guess you're right. There's no point in not being thorough. I wouldn't mind stocking up on some holy water while we're there, too. Seems like a good idea to cover all our bases at this point.
That's what you said the other day. Holy water spray bottle stat.
Holy water spray bottle!
Spray bottle.
I don't think Baptists do the holy water thing, but I'm sure Pastor Daniel would pretend to bless some water if it meant keeping us around a little longer. That's good enough for me! Let's not linger, though. I don't want him thinking we're possible converts.
The alpacas! It's Janie! Kanika leads the way, taking you up the gradual slope towards the church.
You know, I lived here for a few years now, and I've never actually been to the church. That's probably for a good reason. Where's that weirdo?
Daniel, have the alpacas told you anything?
Please, Daniel! My! 4 visitors at once?
Hang on.
On a Thursday?
I was right!
This is unprecedented.
I was right! There's 4! I was like, Gretchen wouldn't be here. No, but would he count Gretchen as one too?
But there are only 3 of us. Oh no. Were we followed by a ditchling? Were we followed by Wayne?
Would Pastor Daniel have counted a ditchling as a 4th? Oh! Wow. Sup, old people?
Oh, it's just Zane. What are you doing here?
All the glimpses of death I've had in the past 2 days have forced me into the midst of an existential crisis, my dudes. I want to see if faith held any answers for me.
He's still in the same outfit.
Alas,
Yeah.
I have not yet found the solace I seek.
I love him.
He's so funny! Give it time, Zane. It sometimes takes a while for the Lord to work his way into your heart, but when he does, you won't regret letting him in. Be sure to look over all those pamphlets I gave you, and of course, I'm always here if you need to talk.
You know, I never judge anyone for being turned off by pamphlets because, like, I don't know, I didn't grow up in any religion that did the pamphlets thing, but, like, that would bug me too. Like, I want to talk to a real person.
Yeah.
You know? Like, the pamphlet's not gonna answer the actual questions I have. Like, what would happen if I ate a ditchling?
What happens if I eat ditchling soup?
Ditchling pie.
Sure thing, Pastor D. Peace, y'all.
Well, so Stella's not here.
Anyway, we're looking for Stella. She wandered off last night, and no one's seen her since.
If we don't see Stella until chapter 5, I'm gonna be really mad. If we don't see Stella until chapter if we don't see Stella after chapter, like, until after chapter 5, I don't know if I'm gonna recover. I'm looking into your void pools.
There. Worried. We hope maybe you or Janie had seen her? I can't speak for Janie, but I'm afraid I've seen neither hide nor hair of Stella. If you'd like to talk to my wife, she's just over by the alpacas. Though, Tybalt, I was hoping we might be able to speak in private. What do you have to say to him that you can't say in front of us?
It's fine, guys.
I'll
save him. Oh.
Please, if you wouldn't mind, this is a personal matter. It's alright. We can get the juicy details later. I'd rather folks not pry on this. You know how rumors get started.
Don't worry, Pastor D, I already told him. It's okay, I'm happy to talk to him.
If you're sure.
I can take care of myself, except for all of those times that I can't.
I guess I'll leave you to it while we check in with Janie. We'll be right over there by the fence. That's conveniently in your line of sight, okay?
Oof.
See you in a minute.
It's the open hatred that, like, but
I know!
it's not that I don't blame people for being skeeved out by people, because I have gut feelings too. But every once in a while, like, I don't know. The way Kanika described it, she said that he hadn't done anything wrong. Even though, like, yeah, there were a few things that, like, are pushing boundaries, which is not okay, but I don't know, I don't want to be too
Well, there's
rude.
plenty of
You can be
cases of,
civil.
like, people get othered, and then later you realize, like, oh, this person's actually, like, chill. Like,
Right?
why were you guys...
Right, like, Kanika doesn't have to talk to him.
Like,
but-
they made, like, one bad first impression, and then it turned into, like, a whole chain of people
Yeah,
that, like, avoid
I don't
you. Yeah.
like not liking people because of other people, unless there's something very specific that someone did something, like, horrendously, horribly wrong.
Like, the
and,
thing with Pastor Daniel is everybody's kind of like, oh, he's weird, we don't like him, and then you're like, why? Like, what did he do? And they're like,
sometimes
I
you
don't
get in
know.
those situations where where someone's like, oh, we don't like him, he's weird, and then you're like, but I'm weird, and they're like, no, but, like, you're a good weird. Like, we've been in situations with friends sometimes where, like, if you've ever had, like, a man-hater friend that's just like, oh, guys suck, but then you have that one guy in the friend group that's like, okay, and they're like, no, but you're like a good guy. Like, it doesn't feel... Yeah.
Like, it's okay to not be a fan of people or not like things, but you can go too far sometimes.
Be human.
I'm so glad you came. I've never met anyone else who could hear them. You have no idea how long I thought I must have some kind of insanity. I even thought at one point that it must have been the Lord himself, talking to me through them.
Until you talked to a goat that was like, nah, man, I don't know.
But they never had anything very insightful to say, so I disavowed that pretty early on.
Yeah. Are we sure we're actually talking to animals? Have you met Frou-Frou, Gretchen, Pixel?
Of course I have. But I learned early on in life not to let on that I have this gift. At least while other humans are around, so I haven't actually spoken with any of them.
That's fair, yeah. I mean, Pixel's always in the library. Which
See,
I
the
guess
other
there are
dogs
times-
other dogs think that you're the only speaker in town.
That's a good point. That's so sad. If I could talk to animals, I would be talking to animals constantly, even if it was just like playing it off whenever.
Yeah, because like
you know?
people, like a lot of people will just talk to animals like they're people, regardless.
I feel like
Because
if
they're
the
not having
animals-
conversations, obviously, but I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, it's my doggy!"
'cause I feel like if the animals know that you can talk to them, there's like, I don't know, there's ways that the animals could be like, okay, well, let me like go waddle up to you when you're alone, you know?
Mm-hmm. Though, I get the feeling Frou Frou wouldn't talk to me even if she knew I could understand her.
That's the way that her face looks, and her voice sounds, and vibe is.
I've tried to befriend the alpacas when no one else is around. Emphasis on tried.
What?
They're surprisingly cliquey.
That's insane!
Besides that, I try to maintain a low profile, only chatting with the wildlife when I'm sure no one is looking.
That's so...
You're so good at noticing these things in the background.
It's him! Look, Sprite, point. Oh my Wayne. I'm holding him in the palm
He's
of
just
my
looking
hand.
out for you. Didn't he do it for you?
Don't worry, I'm looking out for him too. It's the way that he said when no one is looking and immediately made me look. I hope you don't think this means we're friends. Bonded for life, best friends. Nobody understands. I want to ask, does Janie know, but I also kind of want to be like, this is so much of a relief. Ugh. There's so many opportunities to be so, like,
mean.
Vitriolic to him. Does Janie know?
No. I don't believe there should be secrets between man and wife, so I'll have to tell her someday. But there hasn't been a good time yet.
Dang.
See, I was so convinced that she knew for a long time.
That's crazy.
Because you have a, like, when you first meet Janie and you, like, talk to Frou Frou, Tabitha's like, you're weird, and Janie's like, no, I always talk to my alpacas like they're people.
Which shows that if he talked to animals in front of her, that she wouldn't be weirded out by it. Probably until he's like, no, I understand them.
I thought she said that because, like, she knew, like, that they're intelligent and you can have conversations with them, but apparently, according to him, she doesn't know this.
Man.
Building a life in Scarlet Hollow has been a difficult process, and the last thing I need to do is add the stress of her husband being some kind of circus act.
That's so sad, one, and two...
But she's literally the chillest ever.
Right? She's also probably seen him do it, so, like, it would probably explain that
honestly,
line, too.
yeah,
Like,
he
my
probably
husband
doesn't
does that,
think
and
she
I love
knows. Yeah. Tulip, on the other hand, I'm starting to have my suspicions that she might share this gift.
Their daughter!
There have been some particularly nasty rats in the church lately, and she said some things that have led me to believe she might be able to understand them. Me when the rats taught my daughter how to cuss.
Bring her out here right now. He's interrupted by the sounds of a snapping twig and a high-pitched giggle, partly muffled by the underbrush on the edge of the property.
Tulip, come on out of there. You know you're not supposed to play in the woods.
Tulip glances back into the woods, quiet as she hesitates.
Tulip, are you going to be good? Or are we going to have to skip story time tonight?
I'll be good. You don't have to skip story time. I won't go into the woods, I promise.
I know you won't, Tulip, because you know it's dangerous for little girls in there. Why don't you go help Mama with the alpacas? It's just about time they got fed. You can give them hay.
But I want to talk to her. Tulip smiles broadly, seemingly excited by the prospect, and hurries off. Why does everyone in this game smile weird? I'm sorry.
Sorry I had to have a firm parenting moment just then. She's been trying to run off into the woods a lot lately, and it's really dangerous, even for adults.
I mean, I can't blame him there, to be so for real. I mean, every time I've gone into the woods, I've almost died.
There's this massive trash dump not too far past the trees, but it must be at least 50 years old, so it's all grown over and looks like it's part of the landscape.
It's giving Mount Trashmore, but also the place that Stella was talking about in part 1.
Yeah, Stella mentioned... what was it called? Something Lake.
Tetanus Lake.
Tetanus Lake.
Yeah.
But if you accidentally walk on it, you might find yourself falling into hip-deep mound of rusty cans and broken glass.
Yeah, I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to, like, every once in a while go out into the woods with her, just so she knows that, like, if she knows her way around a little bit in the case that she ever does get lost in the woods, but at the same... Wayne, I'm trying to have a conversation. My dude, could you blink?
'Cause, like, right now it's ditchling season.
Could you blink? It's also apparently open season on ditchlings.
Mm-hmm. If you're a dog.
Apparently, yeah. Tetanus Lake! How big a trash dump we talking when a weekend of hard work cleared out? Tetanus Lake! Stella told me about it.
Tetanus Lake? That's an accurate name. I wonder if Tulip would stay away if I started calling it that. Or if it would only make it sound more alluring.
It's 50-50, I guess. Children are
It's like,
children.
she has no clue. I'm sure she has no clue what tetanus is.
Yeah, that's a good point. She's like, ooh, tetanus. That sounds interesting. Okay, what's tetanus? Can I eat it? What were you saying about the church rats?
Yes. The rats. So, you and I are used to the sort of chatter we hear from wildlife. It's usually nothing that needs to be paid attention to.
I don't know. Eavesdropping's fun.
But these rats, there's something so sinister about them. They must be huge, judging by the sound of them scurrying around in there. Tulip had never shown evidence of this ability before. She's never responded to the alpacas or engaged in conversation with birds. In retrospect, she could have been hiding it, the way I did growing up.
Yeah, fair. It could go either way. Because to be fair, if the alpacas are that cliquey, they're probably not going to talk to her anyway.
Because, he's never said anything about, his parents, being able to talk to animals. So, he didn't feel safe going to his parents, telling them that he could talk to animals, and he hasn't shared it with his family. So it could just be a situation of, maybe Tulip doesn't feel safe telling her dad either.
Yeah, it's always a possibility.
Because he clearly thinks it's this bad thing. Yeah.
Yeah. If he's always even if she's seen him do it, but he doesn't talk to her about it, then she's probably it would teach her that it's something that she needs to hide.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ah!
I've tried to bring it up with her, but she just gets this little smile and doesn't say a word. It's like her fun little secret. It's all innocent enough in the grand scheme of things, but I'm pretty sure they also live out in that trash heap. And ever since she started talking about her new friends, she's been trying to sneak out there.
Yeah, no, so she can definitely talk to them, and they're trying to get her killed, probably.
I'm concerned she's going to get hurt or catch some kind of disease.
Tetanus. What have they been saying? Have you actually seen them? Has Janie heard them? Are you sure they're rats? Maybe she's on to something.
I was about to say, what if they're ditchlings? And then I realized that the ditchlings aren't animals.
Yeah, so he can't understand the ditchlings because he doesn't have Mystic.
Yeah.
Probably. What have they been saying?
They like to try to goad me into crying or becoming depressed. They watch me through unseen holes and make fun of me to try to figure out how to press my buttons.
So they sound like middle schoolers.
Yeah. It's annoying, but easy enough to block out. Especially when I'm praying. I don't think they've been a good influence on Tulip, though. She's gone quiet and secretive ever since she started talking to them. I'd hate to think what they say to her when I'm not around to hear.
That's scary. He probably hasn't seen them, given that he's like, they must be huge. Are you sure they're rats?
I think so.
Pastor shifts uncomfortably for a moment.
I hope so.
Should talk to Tulip about the gift. I'm sure both of us could have used some guidance growing up.
We should get an exterminator.
Yeah.
You're right. I grew up with this ability. If anyone can help her understand not to engage with these evil little creatures like the rats that are eating God's house from the inside out, it's me. I can handle this.
Okay. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Kanika and Avery walking back towards the two of you. They must have finished talking to Janie.
Janie says she hasn't seen Stella either, so we'd better get going. Thanks for the suggestion we head up here, Tybalt. We got to feed the alpacas. They were so cute and soft. It was awesome. And Janie says she'll come by the diner with cookies for the miners. And a few extra for me, of course.
Aww.
Yay. Hope your talk with the pastor went well. Yes, we had a great conversation. I appreciate you all stopping by, even if it wasn't under the best circumstances. I'll let y'all be on your way. And I hope Stella turns up soon. I'll put in some good prayers with the big man for her.
Well, let's pray a hedge of protection around her.
Alright. Thanks. See ya.
That was a nice conversation.
Yeah. You've been doing a lot of lore digging.
Back to town. Visit the church. The smallest church in Scarlet Hollow. It's the only church in Scarlet Hollow.
So, what was that about? He seemed pretty insistent on talking to you alone. Yeah, he didn't say anything weird, did he?
Not like weird, just like me weird. Nosy, aren't you? He just wanted to talk about our shared gift.
Wait, Pastor Daniel can also talk to animals? Whoa. This town is like some sort of hotspot for weird stuff.
Gravity Falls sister town.
Literally. Cool, weird stuff, of course. But this is starting to get pretty wild.
Right?
I still can't believe that of all the people in the world you could have shared that ability with, you wound up stuck with Pastor Daniel.
He was fine.
Let's not get too distracted until we find Stella, though.
Like, I don't...
Where to next?
Oh, I keep forgetting that Mystical told me not to like him.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not necessarily trusting him because I do trust Mystical, but I'm also not going to get on his bad side. I mean, it's the same thing with Sybil,
See,
where right now I don't trust her, but...
You noted earlier, so, like, this isn't something I know, so I get to theorize about this with you.
Okay.
You noted earlier how it felt like a lot of the dialogue options with him were mean.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's, like, a very specific reason that, like, you have to kind of be like, wait, I kind of want to be nice. Like, why is it so hard to be nice to him?
It's challenging you to be mean to him. I mean, I don't think that being mean to him would get you anything bad. I mean, we got all this lore because we were nice to him earlier. Probably. He probably wouldn't have wanted to talk to us as much if we were rude.
Because, like, Kanika feels a little over the top with how mean she is about him. But we also see her be kind of mean when it comes to Tabitha.
Yeah.
So, like, if there was, like, a curse or something on Pastor Daniel, like, obviously it's gonna work on Kanika.
Like, I trust people when they say they don't like people. It just doesn't... I try not to let it impact how I treat them.
Yeah, and pretty much as far as we know, it really just comes down to, like, he gives people the ick, and that's kind of it.
Yeah. I don't like to take... He gives people the ick, and Mystical doesn't like him.
Yeah, he gives Mystical the ick.
Yeah. I just don't like the idea of, like, retribution on other people's behalf, you know?
Because, like, I'm thinking along the lines of curse, because, like, Mystical specifically said, there's something about you that compels you not to like him.
Right. So it's not even to say you shouldn't like him. It's that, like, it could even be that something about, like, the history of our families or something where... Yeah. For some reason,
it's not like something inside yourself warning you not to like him. It's saying there is a force that compels you not to like him.
If we're cursed in some way, and it's saying that this curse does not like God, you know? This game is really particular about when they capitalize things. The fact that T is capitalized makes me hate it even more. Okay, I want to go through all of the explore options. I guess we go to the diner?
It's like, you don't have to do everything, but you can if you want to.
But I don't want to miss the one place she is, if you know. Or, like, good information.
That's fair. Good idea. Folks tend to congregate there. Maybe we'll run into someone who's seen Stella.
Let's, like, speed run a little bit.
Here's hoping Winnie doesn't try to rope me into clocking in early.
Oh, I forgot their shift is later. That's a lot of miners. The diner is busier than you've ever seen.
The miners.
The small booths packed in with miners.
So I guess this is where the miners are setting up shop.
When you asked for the morning off, I didn't think you'd be showing up with friends.
Sorry, Aunt Winnie. Stella's gone missing, and I've been helping these two track her down. You haven't seen her, have you?
Don't you apologize? And I can't say I have. I've been a little preoccupied. This is great for business. These fellows can have as much free coffee as they can drink if they keep piling in like this.
Need any help?
No. Sal and I can handle this. One of your friends going missing's more important than a busy shift. The miners didn't even notice you went to the diner. Instead of speaking in hushed voices, they argue with each other loudly enough for you to easily overhear.
I guess the shift schedules are pretty brutal, and I like more vacation days. I'd love to be able to see my family around the holidays, and better health benefits would be amazing. But what if she decides to fire all of us?
Hey, careful, folks. Smith just let me know the boss's cousin over there was snooping around the mine. Let's put this discussion on ice till we know we won't be overheard. Dang it! Conversation cuts out, an uncomfortable silence falling over the diner as the miners watch you with suspicion. Have any of you seen Stella? She's missing.
Isaac's is so sad sitting by himself.
Yeah, I want to talk to him.
The YouTuber?
No, we ain't seen her. As you can see, we got a lot going on today. We'd appreciate it if you didn't butt in. This is a public space. Harrison's voice drops to a barely audible mumble.
I hope she's okay.
I guess so about the strike? Look, kid, I don't care how well-intentioned Smith thinks you are. I'll be darned if we talk business in front of you. It ain't even about what I think of you, really. You'll always be the boss's cousin, and that's the only thing that matters here. Fine. I don't actually have a horse in this race. I didn't even know Scarlet Hollow existed until a few days ago. Great. Then don't weigh in and don't meddle with our lives. Okay, fine. I guess we should get going.
That's fine.
Still no sign of Stella.
I guess we should go to the cops, right?
Are you sure? Nothing against the officers of Scarlet Hollow, but you've met them, right? Do you think it's worth the trouble?
I mean,
As helpful as they are, as unhelpful as they are, we are dealing with a missing person. That's cop stuff. It's probably going to be more of a formality than anything, but there's no point in not covering all our bases.
Am, you know where we haven't checked?
Hmm.
Do you think she went back?
She could have.
I don't like this. It's Bo! The police station is exactly what you'd expect from a town the size of Scarlet Hollow. It smells strongly of coffee and faintly of aged furniture and paper. And the general tidiness speaks of a department that doesn't get much of anything done. But you're also not alone in here. You enter to find a worried Bo standing between you and the officer behind the desk.
Big Betty wasn't just a pumpkin, Deputy Franklin, sir. She was going to be a prize winner. Raising her was the last thing me and my daddy did together. She's important to our family.
Aww. The Scarlet Hollow police are spread pretty thin at the moment, young man. Any property disputes will have to wait, if indeed there is a dispute to be had. Franklin, are you sure that it wasn't some animal that took your vegetable?
Sir, you know Mr. Tremaine thinks the land belongs to him. He probably thought Big Betty was his to take.
Tremaine.
He ain't coming to his door, so for all I know, he might be on his way to the state fair by now with our pumpkin. Ain't there something you can do about it?
Franklin seems to turn to you as you enter, though his impenetrable shades make it impossible to judge where he's really looking. Well, 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 if it isn't Tybalt. We should lock you up for that stunt you pulled last night. Calling the emergency line as a joke is illegal. You're the mayor's security guy! But are you part of a cult? Can you arrest a ghost? Can I say that that's... We got possessed last night. Stella ran off last night and she's still missing. I'm sure she is. Let me guess, this is another attempt at a little prank. Mike!
No, Mike. It's real. She ran off last night in a state of distress, and no one has heard from her since. We're all pretty worried. Yeah, I'd never seen her wander off like that before. She didn't even really say anything.
I see. Well, it couldn't hurt to file a missing persons report, but if I find out that you were all pulling my leg, there'll be hell to pay. Deputy Franklin pulls out a few forms from the front desk and holds them out. If one of you could fill these out, please.
I can take care of that. Thank you so much for taking this seriously, Mike. I know Stella has a tendency to go on hiking trips, but this feels different. She can't be in her right mind, going back out in them woods after what happened to my daddy.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for taking this seriously. I take everything seriously. Now is there anything else I can help you with? Weird question, but are you part of a cult? Bo, did you manage to find your dad? Bo's stoic expression breaks, and for a moment you could almost see tears forming in his eyes, but he blinks them away.
Yeah. I found him. I gathered what there was to gather. We're giving him a proper burial in the family plot. It's been tough going, trying to dig that hole while the farm is crawling with those hairless things, but it needs to get done. Do you think they'll go back where they came from soon? Mom and me try to fight them back best we can, but it seems like there's more every minute.
Oh. I don't know if there's anything to say here. Oh, but I don't like just leaving after that either. I was expecting it to be like, my answer is my silence, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I guess just remain silent. Kanika hands the completed report back to Deputy Franklin. Thank you, ma'am. I'll get this filed right away. Good luck out there.
I hope Miss Richmond is alright and you'll find her soon.
We'll be on our way. Best keep your nose clean out there, Tybalt. Try to stay out of trouble. Well, we literally tried everything.
Well, at least we filed a report. Still, I guess finding Stella is going to be mostly up to us.
Yeah.
We've got to find out what's been going on with Julius, too.
Oh, no.
He's been missing from the diner for a few days. It's weird. He usually comes in every single day.
Oh, no. Because he was talking about how easy they are to shoot.
Maybe he's preoccupied with ditchlings. I just hope he's okay.
Yeah.
One problem at a time.
Well, probably both problems at the same time. Let's be for real if people are missing.
We're really good at multitasking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where to next?
As you consider your next steps, you remember your appointment with Sybil. She seemed to be confident last night that Stella would be okay. Maybe she'll be able to help you find her. Yeah, I mean, going to... Oh. And she'd never disparage your gift. Perhaps she's one of the few people in town who can truly understand you. Oh.
You have to see her. She's the thread tying everything together. But at the back of your mind, you can't help but feel as if there's more than just fate drawing you to the tea room. Also drugs.
We should talk to your mom. I'm supposed to have tea with her today.
My mom wanted to talk to you? She's probably just gonna give you some rocks or bundles of herbs for protection or something. We can humor her. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, because, like, talking to Sybil is probably a good idea in general to find her. The bells of the general store chime welcomingly as the three of you enter.
Kanika! There you are. You're supposed to stay in bed today, remember? And hello, you two. Hope you're both recovered from last night's fiasco.
No.
Sorry, Mom. It's just that Stella's missing, and Stella can take care of herself.
Whoa.
Unlike you need bed rest and lots of fluids. You don't need to go running around town spreading that cold of yours.
I don't like this.
Go on, get up to bed. I'll be up in a minute with more tea.
The idea that she can't take care of... saying that she can't take care of herself is...
I thought you had some kind of important thing to talk to Tybalt about. I'm really feeling okay. I want to hear what you wanted to say to him. I'll just be doing tea reading. Haven't those always bored you to tears? Okay, you're right. I'm not feeling well. I should really lie down.
Interesting.
Bye, Tybalt.
How boring these better be. Kanika turns and heads towards the stairs without saying another word.
Something isn't right here, but it's hard to put it into words or put it down into thoughts.
And I'm so sorry to be a bad host, Avery, but I was hoping Tybalt and I could do our reading in private. I'm sure Winnie needs help at the diner.
We were just there.
Oh, you're right. I totally left her on her own today. Fine by me. I wouldn't want to mess with your tea vibes. I'm sure those leaves are very particular.
She's isolating me.
Oh, but before I go, I did want to ask. Are you a witch? You can ask her that. I'm surprised Avery will ask that.
Regardless if you do or not. That's so funny.
It didn't even give you the chance to ask her first.
No, because I asked her yesterday.
Oh, okay. As flattered as I am that you think that I'm that magical, I'm just an old lady who likes tea and has a few unusual hobbies. She answered just pretty much the same way. Look, I'm just saying, doing stuff like reading tea leaves is pretty witchy as far as I'm concerned, but I won't push it. So just so you know, if you are a witch, you can totally tell us. We'd be cool about it.
I love you, Avery.
Thank
Never
you,
change.
Avery. I'll leave you with your not supernatural private tea leaf reading. We'll catch up tomorrow, Tybalt.
They make their way out of the general store, disappearing down the street in the direction of the diner.
Bye, Avery. Shall we?
Don't leave me, Avery. Sybil
She
motions towards the
isolated
tea
you.
room.
She sent the am-voiced homies away.
She did, but she's also an am-voiced homie.
I know. She said there could only be one.
There can only be one. I don't like this. Like, it scares me to think that if we had pushed her any further, that this might be more dangerous of a scenario.
Please, have a seat. I'll bring you a fresh cup.
I don't want tea! You take a seat at the small table at the edge of the room. It's dark here. Only a sliver of sunlight able to filter through the heavy curtains, supplemented by the bright grow lights over the plant in the corner.
Sybil jump scare.
White woman jump scare. Sybil joins you at the table and places a cup in front of you. It smells light and citrusy, with an undercurrent of decaying earth. You have to tell me if there's worms in this. It's the same tea you sampled with Avery at the diner on Tuesday.
This is a special blend. It should help clarify some of the visions you've been getting. I'll be able to do a reading once you're done. Until then, how about we just chat?
How far can I go without sipping the tea? So how did you wind up in Scarlet Hollow?
Oh, my family's been in these hills for a long time. That's how I know so much of the local flora. Everything I've learned was handed down from generations of hill folk. There hasn't always been a reliable doctor up here, especially not one most folks could afford. They have to figure out their own medicine.
The other day you promised to tell me what was it? In Savory Tales of My Mom's Youth?
I most certainly did, though I might have been exaggerating a bit for dramatic effect. I'm prone to do that.
Yeah,
In a
same.
town this size, you get to know everybody, no matter what the age difference might be. Vivian was a little younger than me, which meant I always had a certain older sister instinct about her. Her family wasn't good to her. Her land was a lot like your great-grandmother, Edwardine, which is to say, she was not a very kind woman, similar to Tabitha, but with more social grace and considerably more hatred for her fellow man. But your mother wasn't a shrinking violet either.
That's the only time I've ever heard that term used, like, casually and not just in the song Right Hand Man from Something Rotten.
She was just as stubborn as any other Scarlet, so her family choosing her as their punching bag made her into quite the rebel.
What happened to their mother?
Their entry into this world was violent, I'm afraid.
Right.
Their mother was
childbirth.
young. Too young to be pregnant, especially with twins.
Oof.
She didn't survive the labor.
Yep. Child pregnancy, biologically not great. What do you know about my grandma? She killed a man.
I'm afraid there isn't much I can tell you.
Actually, wait, no, she's the one who died. It's great grandma.
I think there were two in that generation. The youngest died when the girls were still children. Edwardine never spoke about them, nor did your mother.
That seems important. What about the men? Did they even exist? I know a lot about the women in the family.
I suppose they just haven't been very noteworthy since Edwardine took over the mines. Her husband died a long time ago, and to be quite honest, I can't even recall his name.
Charles Shaw.
Might have been Stuart, or something just as forgettable. From what Vivian said, her father was some teenage fling that ended once your grandmother found out she was pregnant.
Sounds right. Yep.
I'm fairly certain it was similar for Vivian, though she was much older, and I believe she was the one who ended it, with skipping town and all.
Oh. Hold up.
That's what I'm saying!
Which one of you is my dad?
Right?
Which one of you is my dad? Is it Julius? You have to tell me if it's Julius. Which one of you is my dad? What happened when my mom found out
That's
she was
what I'm
pregnant?
saying! She came to me for advice. She was distraught. It was like she'd been handed a death sentence. Maybe it was fear from what had happened to her own mother, or maybe it was something else. But she seemed convinced she was in danger.
Oh no.
Tabitha had already been born by then, of course, but she was born in wedlock, so I assumed your mother's worries had something to do with religion. Though the Scarlets weren't particularly religious as far as I knew, but the way Vivian was that night she came to me, it stuck in my mind.
Cursed.
It's always had me wondering what it was about your family that made her panic so much at the thought of having a baby.
I kind of want to say it. This is what I'm thinking. I also love that it's explore, it's not a choice. Drink the tea is the only choice I actually have here.
Sybil, why am I being... Sybil, why am I being forced to drink the tea? I should be able to decide not to drink it. What's wrong with me?
You just got civilled. Dear, I'm afraid I don't understand what you're trying to say right now. There's always a choice.
I don't believe you.
It's quite an aromatic blend, though, isn't it? I'll take your enthusiasm for my tea as a compliment.
What? What? Why am I being forced to drink the tea? I should be able to decide not to drink it. What's wrong with me?
Dear, you just asked me that. You don't have to do anything.
Whoa, that's... Sybil, why
You're
am I
doing
being
the, like,
forced to
caveman
drink
thing?
the tea? I should be able to
What's
decide
the
not to
caveman
drink
to you?
it. What's
Why
wrong
is
with
it
me?
there? Dear, are you feeling alright? I'm starting to worry about you. Too much running around this week has clearly crossed up some of your wires. You've committed!
Sybil, why am I being forced to drink the tea? I should be able to decide not to drink it. What's wrong with me? Sybil doesn't respond, though her eyes watch you with great concern. Game, this isn't
She
funny.
just squints at you.
Game,
It's
this
not
isn't funny. It's not funny. I don't want to say either of these, but I don't want to sip the tea.
What's with all the mystery and ritual? If you have something to tell me, just come out and say it.
I'll need your tea leaves first. I have pieces of the puzzle, but the tea leaves should help to give me the full picture.
What an option this is. What a choice I've been given.
What a choice.
Drink the tea, it's good for you! I don't like that. You take the tea, sipping it delicately. The
Did you get
citrus
an
smell
achievement?
is fleeting, quickly replaced with the earthiness at its core. Like you've taken a mouthful of dirt. Yeah, that kind of is what tea tastes like to me. But the aftertaste combines with the two flavors into something soothing and medicinal, and you find yourself feeling more comfortable. Your muscles relaxing for the... Did I just get roofied?
Yeah. To be fair, you were roofied far before you sat down at this table.
Yeah. It's soothing beyond what you would expect out of ordinary tea. There must be something magical at work in this blend, which we did already know.
Do you remember how this was the same tea that you tried with Avery
Yeah,
before
so
in
I've
the
had
diner?
it before.
You sure have.
And that was Tuesday, right?
Yes.
What
I wanna
happened?
say.
Tuesday was the mines. I didn't start having visions until I drank the tea. You close your eyes and take another sip, and then another. One sip, then another, and then another,
And then another.
and then another. It's
And then
delightful.
another.
Apparently,
That's what they're telling me!
the tea is gone before you know it. The small cup empty, save for what's left of rehydrated leaves coating the bottom.
Oh, good. Glad you found the tea palatable enough to drink. It should do you some good. It's one of my more medicinal blends. Now, on to business.
Sybil takes the cup from you, staring thoughtfully down at the sludge.
Oh dear. This doesn't bode well.
Like we had any other expectation here.
Yeah. You've got just about every warning that can fit in the bottom of a cup. Cross, kettle, hourglass.
Time.
All of these mean death, misery, difficulty.
Sounds like my
And
life.
the hourglass ties it all together with definite urgency.
Sounds like my life.
It's fair to assume this all has to do with whatever brought the ditchlings. Something's coming, and whether any of us can stop it, I'm not sure. But we may at the very least be able to figure out what it is.
You know, I showed up around the same time as the ditchlings. Which could mean that I brought them here, which we've already established that it doesn't. But it could also
I
mean
brought them on the van, on the bus
I-
that brought me.
am a ditchling.
From the moon.
Just don't eat me, okay? Free.
Don't put me in a soup!
Don't put me in the soup! I would be a 30-day blinding soup.
We should give Sybil the 30-day blinding soup.
Sybil, would you like to try the 30-day blinding soup?
You hypnotize her right now.
You want the 30-day blinding soup?
And there's a central figure here. A gatito. An enemy. Lurking in plain sight.
I want my telepo!
I'd like to see. The cat's gotta be Pixel. Those are the only two cats.
I'd like to check your work.
The cat could be literally every character. The cat could be Dustin. He's a possum who lives in my dresser, and I try to talk to him every day to hear his wisdom and help with his troubles. It would break my heart if he's a traitor. I love this game. I wish these were Explore.
I'd like to see.
I'm sure it wouldn't make sense to most people. It'll probably just look like a confusing mess of old leaves. But you're free to take a look. Sure looks like a cat.
I was gonna make a joke, but I see it. Editing Blaze, you know what to do. MS Paint. MS Paint. It's just leaves.
There's no pattern, nothing swimming together in the dregs of your tea to give you any warnings or premonitions. It's almost like she didn't need the tea to read you.
It's almost like she's BSing right now.
After a long moment, Sybil takes the cup back from you.
I hope that settled your curiosity. Don't worry. If you couldn't make sense of it, it takes years to learn this sort of thing. Even for someone with your propensities.
What'd you say about my propensities?
What'd you say about my mama?
What'd you say about my mama?
She winks conspiratorially.
The cat's gotta be Pixel. I think the cat could be Dustin. I don't believe her. How do I know you're not the cat? I wish that was mystical.
I see so often people arguing over who the cat is.
I know that I could never get it right, and it wouldn't help to even say it. So I kind of want to say it's Dustin.
A personal thought of who the cat is, but I can't tell you.
Dr. Kelly. I'm gonna say the cat could be Dustin. Friendship ended with Dresser Rat.
He's got that stare.
Now anybody else is my best friend. The cat could be Dustin. He's a possum who lives in my dresser, and I try to talk to him every day to hear his wisdom and help with his troubles. It would break my heart if he's the traitor.
Dear, I don't think you need to be worried about the possum living in your dresser being the cat.
Oh.
You're almost certainly looking for a human enemy.
So we're just accepting that it's someone in the game. Like, we're just accepting that it's like a real person.
Oh, it's me. I'm the cat.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at my void pools.
I can't poke your void pools. My cursor goes behind your head.
You don't have to figure out an answer right away. It often takes time for the mind to connect the dots.
I think you're the cat.
Just be on guard, and keep vigilant that someone close to you isn't to be trusted.
Okay.
We know from the Ditchlinks that something terrible is coming your way, and it's likely that it's connecting to some hidden enemy. Perhaps we can try to counteract whatever might be planned for you. Judging by what you told me last night, those stones, carvings, seals, whatever you want to call them, I think they likely have something to do with this. Until the cat reveals itself, it seems like your best course of action is to seek these carvings out, piece together what you can from your visions, and arm yourself with information. Have you sensed any others around town?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you might be able to find another?
Yup.
Sure do.
Drift to the door yesterday. The one that seemed to draw you in, urging you deeper into the clinic. Even just remembering it is enough to tug at you, compelling you to return and open it and see what's on the other side. You can find Stella later. Maybe you can even find her there. Disagree. What's important now is finally seeing what's hidden in the clinic. I think I felt another in the clinic.
That's good. If you can find your way inside and uncover another stone, that could give you a leg up on your adversary.
Unless that's what the adversary wants you to think!
The cat is at it again!
The cat
You
came
just
back!
have to be careful to avoid the doctor. Something tells me she won't take too kindly to you sniffing around her clinic.
Oh,
I think that's all the help I can offer.
the sound went away.
I hope this conversation has been illuminating, even if it just brought up more questions than giving you any clear answers.
I mean, what has this game been so far?
Isn't
That's it? That wasn't helpful at all! You just look at some leaves and tell me to go put myself in danger.
it?
I'll say I'll let you know if I find anything. I'll decide when the time comes.
Glad to hear it. I hope all goes well, and I wish you luck. Hopefully, you won't need it. Thank you again for humoring an old lady and stopping by for a chat.
With a small grunt of effort, Sybil gets up from the table and you're escorted back to the door.
And remember, be careful who you put your trust in. According to your tea, the cat is getting ready to pounce, and merely being ready for it might not be enough.
The cat was Black Tabby Games all along.
That's so good.
Sybil closes the door to the tea room. The bells of its door are strangely flat in the stale air of the nearly empty general store. Except, I'll check on Kanika. You're not going anywhere before checking on Kanika. You make your way upstairs. Knock.
Mom, I really don't need any more tea. I think I'm just gonna go lie down for a while.
I'm not your mom. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not your mom.
Oh, well, what's up?
I'm going to the clinic. I was hoping you would join me.
I was hoping to check in with Reese sometime today.
Can you open the door? This is kind of scary.
I want to ask if he knows anything about Stella and, make sure he's okay after what happened at dinner. Yeah, screw this. Why did I even listen to my mom in the first place? I don't need to sit around in my room just because she said to. Do you want to come in for a sec while I get ready?
You hear frantic crumpling and clinking and shuffling as she tidies her room.
Okay, come on in.
I didn't even get a choice there. Ooh.
Kanika's room
is the sort of place that's stuck between the past and present. Faded stickers from her childhood line her bookshelf, and boxes of packed belongings sit in the corners of the room. Interesting. What we got? Fun vibe. I like.
I don't usually have people over, so don't judge me too harshly for the state of the place.
Packing for something? You motion to a stack of cardboard boxes.
It's all my stuff from college. I never really unpacked.
That is really real.
Yeah. We shake hands.
Yep.
It seemed like a waste to unload everything. It's not like I'll be staying here long term, so I just have to pack up again eventually.
Yeah.
Yep. I guess I did move back in over a year ago, so these boxes have just been sitting here unopened for a long time.
I know this is boots, but I thought it said boats. Boats. This is where I put my boats. If I had any!
But any day now, I'll load them back in the van and get out of town. Any day now.
It'll stop any day now, any day now, any day now. Let's get to the clinic.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hang on. Hang on just a second. The two of you make your way back out into the hallway. But before you make it to the stairs, a light turns on, startling both of you.
I thought you were going to get some rest, Kanika. You should really get back to bed, or this cold of yours will only get worse. But I still have a lot of energy. I don't feel like sitting around. I don't think I need to. Of course you do. I know you best, and you just haven't been yourself these past few days. All this running around has been a detriment to your health.
Sybil.
Miles and I want to see you healthy. You hold this family together.
I have several things to say. None of them are my place, but many things I want to say to that. You shouldn't get between a mother and her daughter. Sybil knows what's best here, and Kanika is more than capable of speaking for herself. That's what I was gonna say!
Those thoughts aren't yours. Clear your head. Something isn't right here. Sybil, what was in that tea?
Chaga and lemon balm, dear. The same blend Avery shared with you the other day. Why are you talking about tea?
Let's just go, Kanika. You tried to guide Kanika towards the stairs, but it's like she's rooted to the floor. Kanika sighs.
I'm sorry, Mom. I know I've been neglecting the general store, and I let Miles run off the other day. That was so irresponsible of me. That's all right, Kanika. He could have gotten hurt, but he didn't, and it seems like you learned a valuable lesson from the experience. Now let's get you to bed. You just need another day to recover, and you can get back to all of this town mystery business. Tybalt, you'll be fine without her till tomorrow. My mom's right, Tybalt. You go on without me. See you later, okay?
Before you can utter another word, Kanika returns to her room. Don't look at me like that, lady. Sybil's eyes carefully watch you as you leave and make your way back to Main Street alone. You make your way up the familiar hill, past the rows of ragged houses that make up Scarlet Hollow's residential area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on. I have a couple things. Just a couple.
Yeah.
There's something on screen
There sure is.
that I feel like I should address. Hang on. There's something on screen here that I feel like I should address. And I have to say, Wayne, can you please not Wayne, can you please? I am absolutely begging you.
Look at the drainage pipe.
I know I see him. Wayne, I really need you to let me live my life. I know you want to help me. You want to come with me? You want to come with me?
Yeah, since you were so helpful yesterday.
You were so helpful yesterday, right?
Yeah.
That's all. We're gonna pretend that it hasn't been a solid, 4 hours since the last recording?
It isn't long before you find yourself outside of Dr. Kelly's clinic, its secrets enticing you to find a way in. Even at the bottom of the hill, you can already feel the presence.
I sure do.
It's like a magnet has been fixed to your ribcage, gently tugging you forward, guiding you toward whatever emits this compulsive frequency.
Cool. I mean, I trust Mystical, you know?
Fair?
Just go through the clinic door. You found at times that if you haven't wished to be seen, there's nothing stopping you from remaining hidden. Graveyards, abandoned buildings, old tunnels. You've been in all sorts of strange and unusual places without incident. And for some reason, tonight, Dr. Kelly's clinic feels no different.
It just said big trust. You haphazardly make your way up the old wooden stairs of the clinic's wraparound porch, taking steps in strange patterns. To an outside observer, you might appear to be drunk, but there's an unconscious method to your conscious madness, even though you would be hard-pressed to describe it. But there's no creak or moan of ancient wood as you make your way to the door. Silence.
Yeah, break into their house when they're sure to be home. Not that Reese's isn't usually sure to be home.
Right? You push the door open slowly and slip in. You can see the doc at a desk in some room down the hall. She hasn't noticed you. You shut the door silently, watching her closely. You're in the clinic, free to explore as you please.
I don't know if I would call this free to explore as I please.
Or rather, you're free to explore as you please.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You can feel that odd sensation again. The nagging pull of whatever it was that wanted you to find it. You're here now, and it knows you're here. And you know exactly what it is. Another stone carving, eager to show you its secrets.
You've been caught by its gravity, an overwhelming curiosity guiding you around a corner and toward a dark doorway under the stairs. It's been left ajar, as if inviting you to enter. The lights click on. You're in the morgue.
Hello? Remember when we asked if she was a mortician?
Yeah. You sure did ask that.
Tybalt, what are you doing in the morgue?
Flirt! What are you doing in the morgue? Yeah, that's what I said. She killed you. Haven't seen Stella. Interrupting some... What are you doing in the morgue?
I'm sure it looks weird. It's not like I expected anyone to come down here. I was just, you know, practicing. A rehearsal, if you will. I don't know if I believe you.
As you do.
I don't know if I believe you, but also what? Oh no, not rehearse, you say.
Rehearse, you say.
I mean, I don't know. I've been a little mystical with him, and this kind of sounds... I don't know if this is gonna come off more judgmental than I mean it. Maybe I just stay quiet this time.
His words seem distant to you. The tugging is strong down here. You can almost feel yourself slipping into a trance, and your eyes wander to the back wall of the morgue.
Do they?
You need to see what's back there. You touch the wall. It feels disappointingly solid under your palms.
Hey, are you okay?
You feel Reese's hand gently shake your shoulder for a moment. The thing on the other side of the blank white wall loosens its pull on you.
You kind of looked possessed for a second there. You good?
Make him understand.
Use your words. Don't let this fervor consume you. Be present in the moment.
You inhale deeply and take in your surroundings. You can't help but notice that one of the body storage doors is labeled Perlan Scarlet.
Ooh. Why wall? Need see thing, but wall stand in way? I need to get behind the wall. I need to see it. Yeah. Well, this is explore.
Yeah. Move forward and pull out the drawer.
Ooh. Hi.
So this is your Aunt Perlan, cold baroness of the Scarlet Mines and local she-devil that it seemed no one, not even her own daughter, was able to mourn.
Yikes. This is not the first corpse you've seen, but it feels the same as any other. She's an empty body now, the warmth and energy of a life now dissipated. The same as your mother was, and the same as you'll be one day. Cold air rises from her bluish skin, her vacant, filmy eyes staring up at nothing. You try to imagine what she may have looked like alive and breathing, slinging subtle insults at the townfolk. But it's hard to picture any expression on a face so stiff and cold with death. Making sure she didn't walk off. Poker!
Just to be sure.
A judgmental zombie would be just my luck. She's totally faking it. Nah, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Having seen what there was to see, you slide the drawer back in and close it.
The mines had a stone carving the other night, as did Oscar's house yesterday. They've been giving me visions, and I can sense one on the other side of this wall. I need to see it.
Reese glances back at the wall.
You're really serious, aren't you? This is probably a bad idea, but if you really need to get in there, I'm pretty sure there's an emergency axe somewhere upstairs. I'll just need to get the dock out of her hair. Should take 2 seconds.
What a homie.
Homie. Yes, please, axe now.
Get the dock out of her hair? Yeah, if I say I'm sick and need something, she'll drop whatever she's doing and do it for me. Surefire way to get her out of the house. And most of the time it's true anyway. Nah. Yes, I will destroy the wall. Thanks for understanding. Don't mention it. If there's anything I could do to actually be useful, I'm happy to help. Love you, Reese. Be right back.
What a homie.
Homie.
He strides past you, his long legs moving swiftly. He seems excited, his usual dour demeanor replaced with an uncharacteristic pep when faced with the prospect of sneaking around and tearing down walls.
I mean, can you blame him?
He's getting to go on a Scooby-Doo.
It's B&E, but it's his own house.
Right? You hear his soft voice filtering in through the open doorway at the top of the stairs, a hoarse and sickly edge added for effect as he speaks to his mother.
Hey, Mom.
He coughs gently. Reese, I didn't know you were awake.
I still feel like shit, but I think I can finally try to keep some juice down. Looks like we're all out, though.
Really? I thought I'd just pick some up. I've got an errand to run on Main Street anyway. I'll go pick up some orange juice, and some ginger ale too.
That would be awesome. Sorry to ask, I know you're probably busy.
Oh, it's no problem. It doesn't take long. Don't do anything too strenuous while I'm gone. Just lie in bed till I get back.
Thanks, Mom. I'll take it easy.
You hear her footsteps move down the hall, then the front door opening and closing.
It worked.
Yippee!
Yippee!
The theatric rasp has left his voice, excitement rising in its place.
Coming up. We don't have long until she's back.
As you step out of the morgue, you relax. The extra space between you and the carving has weakened its hold on you, and with it, your desperation to claw your way through the wall and unveil it.
Terrible for your fingernails.
It's one of those emergency fire axes, so it should be pretty obvious wherever it is, though I'm not sure where she would be keeping it. I'll show you around. Let's try the doc's office first.
You make your way to the doorway of the now vacant office.
I don't see an axe in here.
He's right. A cursory glance reveals nothing but stacks of paper and cabinets of medicinal supplies. But something on the desk catches your eye. Some sort of records, with your family's name on them.
Ooh. I mean, there are family's records, but if they're Tabitha... Tabitha hasn't shown up in a while, so it's gotta be Perlan. I'm still hearing the ditchlings.
Get away from here.
Reese stops in the doorway, turning to watch you leaf through the documents.
Find something interesting.
Oh.
They're your family's death certificates.
Oh. Perlan. Oh.
Cause of death, sleep apnea. Discovered by her daughter, Tabitha Chrysanthemum Scarlet.
Chrysanthemum.
No autopsy performed.
Interesting. Tabitha's middle name is Chrysanthemum. Wonder who cursed her with that mouthful.
What? Who said you could read? Bro. I'm definitely gonna
Doing a
make fun of her.
Scooby-Doo! Of course
We're
he's
doing a
gonna read 'em.
Scooby-Doo. I feel like that was forbidden knowledge.
Edwardine Scarlett, born April 9th, 1913. Died February 12th, 2003, aged 89. Cause of death, heart failure. Signed by her granddaughter, Perlan.
She died in 2003. That's when I was born.
Pretty normal. Almost made it to 90, died of a normal old person illness.
Enoch. V.
Enoch Scarlett, born September 9th, 1887. Died August 20th, 1957, aged 69. Cause of death, fall from cliff.
What? Sorry, what? Whoa.
This one has a coroner's report attached. Organs sustained impact injuries, lacerations to the neck and body consistent with fall from great height.
Whoa. An actual autopsy report. Looks ancient.
You quickly flip through a few of other Scarlets whose names aren't quite as familiar.
It's mine.
Theodore Scarlett,
me.
born May 24th, 1890, died 1918, age 28, cause of death, crushed in mine
Ooh.
collapse. Body not recovered, signed by his brother, Enoch Scarlett.
Oh, it's his brother.
Joseph Scarlett, born April 1914, died June 7, 1944. Louis Scarlett, born August 1920, died June 6, 1944.
So it's the guys.
Those are the Normandy boys. Yep.
Normandy boys.
Must have been Edwardine's brothers.
Oh.
Certificate of fetal death, infant boy, Andrew Charles Scarlett, delivered
Andrew.
April 3rd, 1945, stillbirth, mother Edwardine.
Charles! Oh no.
Charles.
Oh no.
Cause of death, complications during birth, no doctor present, home burial.
Alexandra.
Alexandra Scarlett, that's the one who owns the doll.
She disappeared?
Born December 12th, 1947, died August 20th, 1957, age 9, missing, presumed dead, signed by mother Edwardine.
Oh. So she went missing. Mary Bell.
Mary Bell Scarlett, born September 3rd, 1946, died October 30th, 1963, age 17. Cause of death, complications during childbirth, signed by her mother Edwardine Scarlett.
Oh. She gave birth at 17.
Yeah,
Oh, bestie.
she was the one who had she's the one who had the twins. It was your grandma.
You right. You right.
It was Vivian and Perlan's mom.
Mary Bell Scarlett was our, yeah, okay.
Yes.
That's 17, wow. Wow, that's a lot of kids to outlive. Where'd your family's
Reese's eyes flick up to the doorway, and a second later you hear the sound of the front door handle being turned. His hand is on your shoulder before you even register what's happening, and you're pushed back and out of the view of the front door.
Oh, I was wondering if I took the extra time, whether or not I'd get caught.
Yeah, it does affect it.
Crap, I'm not supposed to be in here. We gotta hide.
He hurries to the closet door, motioning you inside. You slip past him and squish yourself into what little space is available in the nearly full closet. Reese is close on your heels.
That's crazy. He doesn't take up that much space. Oh. Bestie, I think you aged
let him
like
in.
20 years.
Together, you listen as the doctor makes her way to some room deeper in the clinic.
Oh, okay.
In the silence of the tiny closet, every breath seems too loud, as if you could expect Dr. Kelly to hear it from wherever she was across the house.
We'd better wait just a second, just in case.
Crazy work. Wait, are these not the same? I feel like waiting means she's gonna come back in here. Or she's going to go upstairs and look for Reese, and he's not gonna be there.
I think you're waiting either way.
Yeah. What's the difference?
I think one is implying that you're like trying to not be close to Reese.
Oh, I see.
Like one, like it's just you being chill, and one.
Oh yeah,
to
both
stay away from.
crammed.
Yeah, the two of you stand in tense silence, both crammed into the suffocating closet, taking shallow breaths as if she could hear you breathing from the other side of the building. But the footsteps soon return. Dr. Kelly makes her way back towards your hiding place, creaking floorboards broadcasting her location all the way to the hallway just outside your hiding spot.
Okay.
Much to your relief, she opens another door, leaving the main clinic.
We're in the clear. We've probably only got a minute or two until she comes back, so let's make it count. The medical supply room is probably our best bet. If any other room in the clinic is likely to have a fire axe, it's probably the room full of chemicals.
I'm worried because now she's in the house.
Uh-huh.
Which means she's gonna hear us breaking down the wall.
This way.
He motions you down a hallway, slipping through the slightly ajar door of what you assume to be the supply room.
I'm so scared.
Yes, there it is. Keys, keys. Here we go.
He rushes over to the cabinet that contains a bright red axe, pulling the glass door open.
Probably best to wear shoes when you handle sharp objects.
Your axe. Now we can...
Reese pauses, turning to listen intently.
That was the door from the house. Come on, if we hurry, we can get you back downstairs. I'll run interference. Go downstairs, quick.
You can hear her approaching now, floorboards creaking in the hallway on the other side of the office. You follow Reese's instructions, once again starting down the basement stairs, letting the pull of the stone carving guide you back to the morgue.
Okay.
Dr. Kelly's voice filters down from above. I was right. We did already have juice. It was just in the back of the fridge. But there's no harm in having extra. What are you doing in the clinic? I thought I told you to go rest.
Oh, I'm just gonna go chill in the morgue. I got my speakers, so if you hear some weird sounds, that's just my music.
I'll be sure to put in earplugs to drown out all the industrial clanging you listen to.
Smart man!
You know I'm not the biggest fan of you spending time down there. It can't be good for your mental health to hang out in a refrigerator for corpses. Do you at least have a blanket this time?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Just a change of scenery. My room feels too claustrophobic right now.
Okay, I'll let you know when it's time for dinner. You hear the door close, and the sound of Reese descending the stairs to join you in the fluorescent lit room below.
What are the chances that bro just casually listens to industrial clanging?
Well, I mean, it is Reese.
No, but like, that's exactly the perfect thing.
It is the perfect thing.
Hey.
Well, now, yes. Well, let's do this. May I make the first blow? You listen to music that sounds like a wall being broken down.
He's been waiting for this moment his entire life.
I should warn you, something spooky might happen when we break down that wall.
Reese smiles.
Good. I feel like I've been missing out lately.
Bro's been waiting for this.
Yeah.
Stop asking questions. It's time to see what's on the other side of the wall.
Wall, no, yes. Wall. Let's do this. I'm so normal. Have at it.
You're the most normal.
Oh,
We're gonna hit a wall.
I
You
want to
approach the far end of the morgue, acts practically singing through the air as you strike the wall. The first cut offers a surprising amount of resistance. There is some structure behind it, some wood frame holding it in place, trying to stand between you and what waits for you on the other side. You stagger back from the massive hole in the wall and admire your effort.
Oh. Holy crap.
The splintered edge frames a dark passage, seemingly cut deep into the side of the cliff, cold seeping in from a forgotten place into the already frigid morgue.
Ooh.
Reese coughs as he takes a better look at what lies beyond the wound in the wall.
Reese, you better not, like, inhale dust and die. I love you, buddy. But, like, stay alive.
Well, he, like, encounters mold and he just dies.
Dies of 1d4 psychic damage. Bro, please.
Yeah!
There's a whole hallway back there.
Thick, stale air leaks from the hole, filling the morgue with an earthy mildew smell, like the room is slowly filling with dirt. And with the stink of the grave-like room beyond comes an even stronger compulsion.
Is that a wheelchair? Oh, it is a wheelchair.
It is a wheelchair. You step forward. And you climb into the hole.
This is wild. I had no idea any of this was here. An entire hospital wing rotting away for decades behind some flimsy drywall. I'm probably gonna pass out when we find this thing. Don't be too worried about me. I'll be fine. Presumably, probably.
It's fine.
Thanks for the heads up. I only say this because I know that Reese is chill.
Yeah, he like takes everything in stride.
Literally.
You don't bother to retrieve the axe. The final wall concealing the carving is rotten. Water damage having eaten away at the wood over the course of unknowable years. The planks nearly reduced to sawdust.
I mean, I'll take the axe just so I don't have to touch it with my bare hands. Oh, never mind.
Nope, we're using our hands today.
Oh, this one. All these types of. Oh!
Enoch, I thought you weren't going to come. I was worried you'd leave me here forever. They said there's nothing they can do. I'll never use my legs again.
Hang on. Wait, she pushed him down the stairs and then she hit him in the head with a baseball bat. Is he alive?
No, this is someone different.
That's what I thought. It just happened to. Oh, it's his brother. It's his brother.
What am I going to do?
What's his name?
Theodore?
Theodore. Yeah.
Yep.
Calm down, Teddy. These doctors don't know what they're talking about. I've been doing my own research, and I've found us an alternative. We won't have to worry about anything from here on out. I promise. I went to talk to the witch.
Witch? That's nonsense.
It's all right. It's all sorted. We're taking you home today, and everything will be resolved by this time next week. I don't think that's true. That's right, Doctor. At this point, I think it's safe to say his body was never recovered.
What? He covered up his own brother's death?
Whoever it was who claimed to be Theodore, it wasn't him. Wasn't even paralyzed, as it turns out.
Wouldn't you know?
Just some grifter trying to take advantage of the tragedy.
Wouldn't you know what your brother looks like? Or are we just assuming that last conversation didn't happen?
Everything goes black.
Oh.
Your vision swims back into focus, and it takes a solid second or two to reorient yourself.
Let me just say, of all the times we've found carvings, this is shockingly chill.
Right?
I don't trust it. Putting the record out there that, like, I don't know, maybe we're the werewolf, and, the rest of the game is escaping the house without his mom seeing me.
This is the stealth level.
Right?
You're in an unfamiliar bed. Reese leans against the far wall, eyeing you with concern and curiosity.
Hey, I was worried you slipped into a coma or something. You tore down a wall like a wild animal, found some weird carving, and collapsed. I think you might have had some kind of seizure. That's what my cousin said. I know you warned me this might happen, but are you okay?
Wait, nothing spooky happened? The mountain didn't collapse on us? No ghosts? That's what I'm saying! The Stonier finally stopped yelling at me.
I had a vision. Like a hallucination. I have those sometimes too. Used to have them a lot as a teen. Always just weird little things, like my hands would look wrong, or my neck would seem too long, or the room would feel smaller.
Ooh. So it goes from the most specific to the least specific.
At least one of those death records is murky. I don't think Teddy died in the mine collapse. My family has secrets. That's a weird thing to cover up, but that's not too surprising. An old family like that usually has at least a few secrets, but hopefully that's all ancient history that's coming back to bite us in the butt now. It's not like it's easy to cover up deaths these days, right?
Does Dr. Kelly know I'm here?
No, I snuck you back into the house while she was busy in the medical storage room. Figured you wouldn't want to come in the morgue. Figured you wouldn't want to come too in the morgue.
I appreciate you, buddy. Not the first time
He's
I've
like,
asked
not
if you're
everyone
dead.
can be as chill as me.
Right. So nothing spooky happened? The mountain didn't collapse on us? No ghosts?
No. Nothing. You just fell down, twitched a little, and when you seemed stable, I carried you back here. That was a few hours ago.
Wow. But you have a delicate constitution!
He breathed the mold. He's doomed.
I like to think that it's like, oh, nothing bad happened. Great. Glad I'll have at least one mostly normal day this
Tybalt
week.
forgot to knock on wood.
He did. Well, the wood rotted away into sawdust before he could.
True.
But too bad. With your track record, I was kind of hoping we'd run into some unimaginable horrors.
Don't worry,
He
Reese,
said
the night's
genuinely
still young.
looking sad.
At least I know there's an abandoned hospital wing in the morgue. I'm sure there's plenty in there to get creeped out by.
The way that Dr. Kelly could just walk into the morgue and see the giant hole in the wall.
Right? I should probably get going. Stella's still missing, and the stone here finally stopped yelling at me.
That might be a little tricky. The doc is on the warpath up there. I refuse to take my medicine, and she's not happy about it. Medicine? I went ahead and blocked my door so she can't get down here. Now we just have to wait her out.
I'm sorry, what? Expound?
He didn't want to take his meds no more. He's just like, nope.
Why was medicine in quotation marks, and you barred the door? You
Yeah.
blocked your door?
It was just a precaution. I don't think I can underestimate her at this point. For the first time in a while, I don't feel like roadkill, and I'd rather keep it that way. I don't need her coming down here and forcing any medicine on me and doing God knows what to you to keep you quiet.
Why are all the healers evil? I guess sleepover?
Makes sense.
Gives us time to figure out a game plan, I guess. I don't like any of these options.
Exactly. I think we should treat her like a legitimate threat. I've had these weird memories. I always assumed they were dreams or hallucinations because they didn't fit the way I thought of her, but I think she's used tranquilizers on me. Other times that I've gotten too unruly for her.
What is going on?
I don't know how much of those memories I can trust, but I'm starting to think I should believe my instincts when it comes to the lengths she's willing to go to keep me under control.
Is he a werewolf and he doesn't know he's a werewolf, or what? Like, is he some kind of monster boy, and she's trying to make sure he doesn't know, and so he has this affinity for all of the supernatural stuff because he doesn't know that he's a monster? In the physical sense, not in the, obviously, you're cool, I love you. Boop.
Oh, we'll wait till she's asleep. Then we can at least get out of the basement, and we can figure out what to do from there.
Why didn't you take your medicine? Exactly.
Because it makes me feel like crap. I was fine yesterday until the doc made me take my pills, and I was fine all day today. He took his meds at dinner, and then he got sick. What's the harm in going a day without, right?
That's what turns him into a monster. Is the pills keep him from turning into monster? Are we trapped in the basement and he's about to werewolf and eat us?
And now that I'm not taking it, it seems like all these weird little memories have been rushing back.
Bad memories. She would have used tranquilizers on him if he turned into a monster and tried to eat her.
I don't think the doc's a good person. I don't think she wants me to be healthy. I don't think she wants me to see people.
And now that I'm waking up to that truth, I don't think there's any going back for either of us.
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here. Let's find a distraction until it's safe to leave. A distraction seems like a good idea. As you can probably tell, I'm getting a little jittery. Which is great, actually.
What a great sleepover!
It doesn't feel awful, to be honest. Are we gonna watch a movie?
Sleepover ideas, not take our medicine, and hide out from our mom under siege.
Girls' night!
Girls' night!
Pedicures! Talk about boys! Pillow fight! And then he hulks out and throws me into the wall.
Girls' night ideas, eat mom.
You can always try! What if your mom doesn't fall asleep? You shouldn't call her my mom. As far as I'm concerned, she's forfeited that title. I don't even think I should call her doctor. She's just some woman now. Wow, what? I feel like a lot happened between
me and some
falling
woman.
asleep. What on earth?
He's like, oh yeah, by the way, I found out my mom's been poisoning me my entire life. Just
I mean,
felt like I should fill you in.
I can't imagine what would have happened if I had said that out loud at dinner. Can't wait for her to be in the rear view mirror for the rest of my life. I feel like this is gonna be one of those complicated things where she should have let him know why she was doing it, but she was doing it because he was turning into a monster. If she doesn't fall asleep by 10, we can figure something else out. Okay, important note though, what time is it now? These windows are supposedly shatterproof, which she always said was for burglars. Now I assume it was just another way to keep me boxed in. But we can try to break them anyway. The movie bonding is fine. It was great, and I want to do it, but also I feel like it's too distracting. Like, you're not actually thinking about planning.
Yeah.
I'm chill with whatever. Cool. I only kind of do 2 things, paint and watch movies. I'm too jittery to paint right now, especially since I'll be leaving this basement and everything in it behind in a couple hours, so movie it is. I believe I owe you a showing of Shino-Chi Deathblood. Let's watch a movie.
Reese gets the movie set up and joins you on the bed.
Let me know if it gets to be too much for you. I'm not a great judge of how other people react to the sort of things I watch, but I definitely don't want you to feel uncomfortable.
This is a slow burn of a movie, but the dread it's managing to build is palpable in the room. Or maybe that's just how it feels down here all the time. What with the grisly paintings, lack of lighting, cinder block walls, and of course the fact that its inhabitant has been practically homebound since his teens.
Yay! Yeah, we'll watch a horror movie when we're living a horror movie right now. I've seen a couple of this director's other films, and they're all interesting, though this is probably the best introduction to his work. The way it jump cuts to seemingly unrelated TV show recordings and then wind up tying back to into the narrative adds another level of realism and depth to the world that I find really engrossing. It's found footage used to its fullest. I can't believe I'll be able to just do things from here on out. Hang on. Like, watch movies with another person. Or talk to people, ever.
This is like a Disney princess song.
This is When Will My Life Begin from Tangled, if Rapunzel was a werewolf.
You can hear the difference in energy now that Reese hasn't had his daily dose of medicine. He's uncharacteristically chatty, clearly not used to talking to another person, let alone when he has the energy to carry on a long conversation.
Something is changing inside of him. For better or worse.
Gee, thanks, Mystical.
Flirt.
Reese, you feel different. Like your whole personality is changing. Is everything okay? Everything is more than okay. I haven't felt this good and I don't think I've ever felt this good.
A man on the screen yells portents of doom into the camera, trailing off into a wordless scream. The plot is really heating up.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah.
I love that there are all these distinct sorts of vignettes, little pockets of horror that affect a small number of people, but only once you start to see how they fit together can you realize some fundamental horror about the universe. And then it
The
sees
Magnus
you back.
Archives is a podcast.
Incredible. Cosmic horror in the truest sense.
Reese is pretty animated. It's probably safe to assume that he's dealing with a lot of extra adrenaline right now. What with his entire reality turning out to be a lie. But he's also talking over the movie.
It's more than something that's changing in Reese. It's everything.
There's a knock on the window. Who could it be?
Wayne, help me!
Sybil, don't get any closer to that thing. It's time to go home.
Gee, thanks, bud.
That voice. I know that voice. Is that who's been following you around?
Without another word, Wayne starts pounding on the supposedly shatterproof window.
Oh, enemies upstairs, enemies outside. We're surrounded. Even if I get out of this house, I won't be safe. You won't be safe. What do you mean? Wayne isn't going to hurt you. He hasn't hurt anyone. Yes, he will. He's furious with me. Can't you hear it? But I'm not weak anymore. I can fight back. I don't have to cower in fear from the people who want to hurt me. Are we not to choose between Wayne and Reese? I can protect both of us, Tybalt. Oh no.
The window shatters.
No.
As Reese tears at his clothes, paint bubbles out from the canvases. his ghoulish features peeling themselves out of their two-dimensional worlds, invading yours, crawling up the walls.
Grab my hand. I'll pull you out.
What voice should I?
Here, let me try.
Oh my gosh!
Leave us alone!
That's actually a good one. In a surge of violence, the change that has been brewing inside Reese finally comes. As it manifests, the broken basement window is sealed off, and Wayne along with it.
No, Pookie!
Pookie can't help you right now!
So maybe werewolf wasn't the right term.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I'm assuming... Okay, here, go with me on this.
Okay,
I
I'm
see
with
two
you.
paths. I could run for my life because I should run for my life. And Wayne doesn't like it, and we've trusted Wayne thus far. But also, path number 2. Didn't we kind of commit in chapter 1 to our death?
Are you choosing death?
Didn't we kind of commit? Also, it's not red, noting that. It's not, oh, sorry. Pardon me. It's not red. Pardon me.
Oh, the leaves. Yeah,
The leaves
yeah.
aren't red unless they're about to turn red, but this is where we are right now. Didn't we kind of commit to making the decisions that would get us the closest to death? I don't know.
That sounds about right.
I might hear him out.
We aren't safe, but I feel strong now. I think I can save us. Stay here. I'll be right back. I just have to deal with the doc.
Bro, you ain't about to man-bat this. Oh my gosh.
Reese storms up the stairs, leaving you with his creations.
And now we run? Well, clearly she was doing this to make him not turn into a monster, so I don't think she's evil. I think she just was making some bad decisions. Faster, Blaze. Think faster. Tabitha for help would be good. I can do a lot of these, actually. Wait for Reese in the basement. Maybe well, I think I don't want him to get mad at us for warning her. But, oh my gosh. You're not sure who to
All
help?
these questions.
I don't want her to die.
You make your way to the door that beckoned to you yesterday. All intrigue now washed away.
Crazy.
You know where it leads, and you know what secrets the stone that lurked in the forgotten basement of the clinic had to share with you. Now the clinic holds a new horror.
His name is Reese.
His name is Reese's Pieces.
Reese's in pieces!
Somewhere beyond the narrow hallway leading from the house proper into the doctor's office, there is a monster, preparing to do something unthinkable.
I don't want to see this.
You grasp the handle and turn.
This would happen a lot faster in real life, I think.
Oh yeah. Duck!
What? Where? Duck!
You do as she says, ducking out of the way, and she shoots. The
It's a
gun isn't very
tranquilizer.
loud. There's only a pop as the projectile leaves the barrel, whizzing through the air. You turn to see a dart embedded in Reese's chest. He pulls the tranquilizer dart out from between his ribs, heaving heavy breaths as the drug courses through his system.
But is it gonna work?
You're going to have to try harder than that, you... Oh, how did you...
As if you could hope to stop me, you pathetic waste of flesh.
Before Wayne takes another step down the stairs, paint flows out from between the cracks in the wood. Reese's panic, pulling in a mob of furious creatures to hold his enemy in place.
Whoa. What?
The artist darts away, but his creations continue their work in his absence.
Oh.
Dr. Kelly makes her escape down the hallway as Wayne is overcome, glued in place at the top of the stairs by stiffening globs of paint.
Do I have to choose between Wayne and Dr. Kelly? Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess Wayne will be fine. He just can't help me.
Wayne is Wayne. Don't worry about that guy.
Well, Reese doesn't want us dead and neither does Wayne, so I feel like we're fine until we potentially show that we're helping her.
You run forward, braving the onslaught of Reese's creations, dodging them as best you can as you try to see where Dr. Kelly went. The door in front of you is smothered in paint.
I love how this is what paint looks like.
Yeah. Hey. Dr. Kelly's voice crackles out of some unseen speaker. You. Sybil. I'm stuck in the safe room. I can't help you from here, but you can help the both of us.
You survived. What's going on?
I think you can probably put that together.
Fair, but I am taking a lot more time to think about this than I could have in real life.
I need you to get to the medical storage room. I'll give you further instructions when you're there.
What if you let me in? Okay, medical storage room it is.
You turn back around and head to the storage room.
I'm here.
Great, now listen to me. I need you to use the black tape key to get in the cabinet and bring me the elephant tranquilizers.
Okay.
There's a bottle labeled hard fentanyl. Bear tranquilizers clearly aren't going to cut it anymore.
We're giving him fentanyl.
An intercom system, huh, Doc? Good. You should hear this. Tybalt, you don't have to do anything she says. I'm not gonna hurt anyone else. Just her. If I don't, you and I both know she's just going to shoot me full of elephant tranquilizers. Did I hear that right? Shove me back down in that basement, or maybe someplace even worse, and keep killing me every day for the rest of my miserable existence!
Unrelated, but he kind of looks like the Long Quiet.
I feel amazing right now. Better than I've ever felt in my life. I'm not dangerous. She's just scared because she knows she has to finally pay for what she's taken from me.
Bro, can you two just get along?
Get along!
I love this game.
You're like, why me?
Why do I have to make the decisions? Or I don't feel like I should get in the middle of this. I just want to go home.
Go home.
Wayne, help me! I'm not gonna let you kill someone, Reese. Why?
Not. She wasn't afraid I might die. Does she know those tranquilizers aren't going to kill me? Does she care?
Trust me, Reese. I've always been careful with your medication. I want you to live. I love you.
Tell
Yourself whatever lies you have to, Mom. If you wanted a good relationship, you had your chance, and you decided to convince me I was dying instead of just letting me exist. Don't try to spin it like some kind of crime of passion, now that the consequences are staring you in the face.
Enough.
Reese cries out.
Did bro just slap him?
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh, did he get Wayne?
He got his shirt.
Ugh, what the hell did you just do to my shoulder?
I think he actually did get Wayne through the shirt.
I'll handle it. Try to get somewhere safe until then.
The two stagger off down the hallway.
You know what? Let's just let the Eldritch Horror and the other Eldritch Horror work it out.
Yeah.
You know?
If you have strong build, you can try to grab the axe and help. Like, you can decide whose side you're on.
That's crazy.
And try
Not
to
doing
fight
that.
too. Yeah. I tried in my first run. I tried to help Wayne. Quick, grab the tranquilizers and head to the safe room.
Okay.
You do as she says. The tranquilizers are easy to find, marked with a small square of black tape to match the key. She's clearly an organized woman.
Fair. I wonder if she ever thought that she'd have to be telling someone else to do this. Also, I'm wondering if he's
sure
gonna
she's
be
glad.
mad that, or if he's gonna be mad that I grabbed those. It was an option.
You make your way out of the medical storage room and back to the hallway where Dr. Kelly disappeared. As you approach, Dr. Kelly heaves open the door, slowly breaking apart the mass of paint, sealing it shut. Hurry! I don't think I can keep it open long. You slip past her into the safe room, and she shuts the door quickly, though one of the little smears manages to slip past her.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Okay, cool.
She stomps on it. Painted viscera splatters across the cement floor.
I can tell why she doesn't like his art.
So, it sounds like you, Reese, and your friend are still fighting. We probably have a few minutes before he gets here.
Let's talk Reese! Well, what's the game plan? Both short and long term?
Well, I pump him full of elephant tranquilizers, then I lock him in here. Then I somehow convince him to see things from my perspective. Then we all live happily ever after.
Girl.
Great plan.
Great plan. And if he finds a way out and kill you... I see no flaws with this plan. There has to be some other way. It's just gonna make him feel trapped. Again.
It sure is, especially since I'll have to isolate him even more now that he knows what's going on. He's going to hate me. But you gotta work with what you've been given, and what I've been given is an ethical dilemma where I either let my son kill me, freeing him to go out and kill others, or imprison him for the rest of his life and force feed him poison to keep him controllable.
Wow.
Or the third option, kill him. I've decided which outcome I can live with.
Oh man. So let's talk Reese.
Yeah, I bet you have some questions. Go ahead. I have nothing left to hide.
What is he?
At first I thought he was some kind of werewolf,
You know, that makes two of us.
but if he is, he doesn't follow any kind of full moon rules or anything. Silver doesn't do crap, and if you've seen what he looks like, it's just weird. I almost wish I could examine him while he's fully transformed. I'd be fascinated to know what happens to him, or how his body does that. But he seems pretty hell-bent on ripping my throat out, so I guess it'll have to remain a mystery.
When did you find out?
A little after he hit puberty. He had all the usual changes and then a few extra. Thickened nails, sharp teeth, elfish ears.
Noticed those things.
I figured he might have some kind of genetic disorder. Had him checked out at a few specialists, but there was nothing obviously wrong with him. Then we had an argument, and he changed right in front of me. It was nothing like what he is now, just a couple inches and some facial abnormalities, but enough to be noticeable. I was scared. He could see that, and he stopped. Thought it was a one-off, or maybe a hallucination. But the second time, it wasn't as subtle, and it didn't go away as easy. That's when I knew for sure there was something beyond my realm of expertise.
How did he not know what he was?
I've been medicating him since he was 12. We've only had 3 incidents like this before, maybe 4, depending on what counts. This is the worst by far. He doesn't seem to understand at first that he looks different, and I just make sure to stay on top of his dosages so he rarely ever does. But I've been preparing for this inevitability. He's an adult now. There's only so much I can do to control him.
Was his dad similar?
A strange little smile creeps onto her face. I wish I knew.
Oh.
Reese just kind of happened. I wasn't seeing
What?
anyone. I just woke up pregnant one day. I know how impossible that sounds. I'm a doctor, for Christ's sake.
Hang on. Reese can't be Jesus.
Oh my gosh!
Reese can't be Jesus!
I'm gonna be so for real with you. That is like my first thought. It was my first thought too.
For his sake.
I kept having these weird dreams, almost like sleep paralysis episodes. Romantic sleep paralysis episodes. They're actually kind of sweet, but they were just dreams.
A demon?
But then all of a sudden, my period stopped. I got morning sickness, and roughly 9 months later, Reese.
I'm gonna leave it at that. Any other secrets you're keeping?
You have it all.
Yeah.
You have no idea how relieved I am to finally say all this out loud.
Yeah. Oh no.
The sound of distant breaking glass cuts through the silence of the clinic outside the safe room. Ugh, this might be game time. Get those tranks ready. We have to get this door open before he crosses the hallway.
Why weren't we getting the tranks ready during the conversation?
Because the paint monsters are there.
Ah!
Dr. Kelly opens the door. The two of you stare out into the hallway.
I don't like this. Hi. Hey, bestie. Where's Wayne? Holy crap.
Is this what you were so afraid of?
Hand over the tranquilizers. This is our shot. You hand her the tranquilizer darts.
Oh. I just realized it went red.
Oh yeah.
I felt the
Funny how that
silence.
works.
I felt the silence. Did I do the right thing? It's gonna kill him, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna kill him. Oh my gosh, it's gonna kill him. Or...
Hit next.
Oh, I thought
Dr.
that
Kelly
was...
quickly loads them into her gun, leveling the barrel at her son.
I thought that was the sound of the thing not firing.
Tybalt, I thought we were in this together.
Thank goodness.
Oh my gosh, if Reese dies.
Dr. Kelly sighs heavily, staring down at the warped figure of her son. I can drag him into the safe room on my own. I'll meet you at the front when I'm done.
I was like, it's your line, and then I looked down and saw it was red. So, come on, I wasn't gonna let him kill her.
You return to the entrance of the clinic. Everything's quiet now. Only streaks of paint where Reese's minions had once rolled out of cracks in the wood.
They foreshadowed that it was gonna kill him. Lock him away is the achievement I just got. Keeping the status quo.
I hope you understand that this needs to stay between us. I don't care how much you feel like you need to share what just happened with other people. The more people know about this, the more trouble it is for me and for him. I don't need any more well-intentioned escape plans.
Can I come visit him?
As long as you don't bring anyone else along? Yeah, that'd probably be good for him.
Okay.
I can't promise he'll want to see you, or that he won't have some harsh words if he does. I don't want him to be entirely isolated.
Oh. Because he'll remember. Don't you think you should let any of his friends in on this?
She heaves a sigh. I'll have to think about it. We'd run the risk of one of them trying to break him out, but if he's stuck in a windowless room with no internet, no friends, that's a one-way ticket to insanity.
He doesn't have internet?
Then I'd have an insane monster on my hands. Stella in particular would be a problem. The girl never knows how to mind her own business or follow other people's rules, and she would have absolutely no fear of what might happen if he was cut loose. Kanika, I might consider. She's got a bit of a bleeding heart and pretty inflexible morals, which could be a problem. On the other hand, I don't know how well she could keep a secret, and if Stella found out, then Kanika could probably be convinced to do a jailbreak, and then it'll blow up in my face.
Yeah.
You can probably tell I put a lot of thought into this.
That was a yeah to this.
It's the same calculation I've been doing for years, debating whether or not I could be fully upfront with any of them instead of just pushing them away and hoping they don't notice what's really going on.
Oh my gosh. I mean, because, like, them not knowing will make the jailbreak happen, and them not know what he is. I feel like it's still better that they know, so that at least they can make the informed decision and / know that he's gonna do this.
Maybe I'll get him a kitten or something.
I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Like they did for Coco the gorilla. Might as well give him a tire swing while I'm at it. Some enrichment for his enclosure. This is so bad. I hate that I have to do this to him.
There's a magic stone in your basement. I just thought you should know that. Also, we busted a hole in the wall down there.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up, I guess.
I was like, this is not the weirdest thing that has happened tonight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I came here. I feel like this is all my fault.
I tried to get you to stay away for a reason, but what's done is done. He was bound to figure it out sooner or later. To be fair, he figured out the whole medication thing without you.
Yeah. It's true.
I'm just glad there was an extra pair of hands around. It could have gone a lot worse. As much as I'd love to stand around chatting, I have to get to work. Gotta clean this place as best as I can before tomorrow.
Yeah, there's kind of paint everywhere.
And you should probably get home. It's dark. I'm sure your cousin's worried about you.
I never called Tabitha for help. Hug
You're
her!
not.
That's a crazy... It turns red.
She kills you immediately.
I feel like she hasn't had a hug in a long time, though.
That is fair. She probably needs it.
She probably needs it.
You put your arms out for a hug. No offense, I am not a hugger.
That's fair.
See you later, Tybalt.
It's worth a shot.
She firmly escorts you to the door.
We can't even tell Tabitha what happened to this one.
The way that Kelly didn't even comment on Wayne.
Yeah, no.
It closes behind you.
No, because Reese knows Wayne. So this probably his...
Reese, yeah.
Yeah.
Reese
she
did
knows
know
him.
Wayne.
Which meant that when we asked her about him, she might have been lying. Time to walk
The
home
night is
alone.
oddly warm, right? Compared to the chill of the day. Crickets singing quietly in the sleepy little neighborhood.
Wayne better come and explain himself.
Everything that happened in the clinic feels almost like a dream. And now that it's over, you realize how little it meshes with your understanding of the world.
Mm-hmm. Go home. It's home time.
Time to go home.
Uh,
But before you can get far, you're interrupted by the sound of panting and the telltale jingling of dog tags.
hang on. This is either Scraps and his crew, or this is freaking Gretchen and I'm about to scream. Actually, hang on. That panting didn't sound like a pug. Oh, it's the militia.
They've poured out of the woods to stand before you on the road.
I was excited it might be Gretchen. You were looking for Gretchen, weren't you?
Look how angry that tiny dog looks.
What? We found her and her person. They're by the side of the road a little ways through the woods.
They're both fine, but the human wouldn't leave when we tried to make her, and Gretchen insisted on sticking by her side. So we'll have to take you to them. They're fine.
Hopefully you can use your people words to get them to go someplace safe. The woods are crawling with those awful creatures. It's not safe anymore, not even for a human.
You are very, very good dogs. Lead the way.
Yes, we are good dogs. Hear that, Scraps?
I'm not in for the accolades, Daisy. I just do it to help those who need it. I love you, Scraps. Never
he
go
ain't
bald.
in it for the good dog. You let the dogs lead you into the wilderness, following on their heels as they take you to Stella's hideaway.
So she didn't have service. Oh.
Before long, the trees thin, and you find yourself on a steep hill by a 2-lane road, lined on one side by a sheer rock.
Stella! She's okay.
And there, sitting on a log, staring mournfully out at the asphalt, is Stella.
I'm about to look like a mess. Also, I thought that was Wayne for a second. And there they are.
Keep them safe.
Be seeing you, speaker. I love that, actually. I kind of love that. Speaker.
Mm-hmm. You sit on the log beside Stella.
Tybalt, how did you...
She looks over her shoulder in confusion.
Is that a gang of dogs? Why is everyone so confused that dogs would form a group?
I'm so glad my compatriots could be of service. I simply couldn't survive another night without my nice soft bed.
So she did never go home, did she?
I think she is wearing the same outfit as yesterday. Yeah, she is. She's got the little ghost outfit on.
I'm just so happy you're okay. You poor thing. I'm fine, but thanks for not being mad. I mean, I know why she's upset. I'm gonna stay quiet. She doesn't have to talk.
Stella faces you for a moment, desperate eyes trying to force out words a part of her thought she would never have to say out loud. And then she turns back to the road.
This is where the accident happened. My parents died on this bend in the road. They were taking me to college. I was lying in the back seat. It had just rained and the sun was finally coming out. Ah! Cutscene? Why is it always a fall fest? Oh,
Scary warning.
Oh, scary. Oh no. Car accident trigger warning, car accident trigger warning, car accident trigger warning. I'll put a stamp to skip
Yeah,
too.
gore warning.
I'll put a stamp to skip too.
Yeah.
Oh, girly. Oh no. Yep. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
At the edge of everything. Find out what happened to Stella.
sorry. I know that's probably a bummer to talk about. It was awful. Really messed me up for a while. I think I'm still messed up. There's whole years of my life after the accident that feel like they just never happened. Like, every time I try and remember them, it's blank. I have all these videos sitting on my channel that I don't even remember filming. It's scary. At least it hasn't been like that for a while, thank God. I've never talked about this stuff before with anyone. The two of you stare out at the road. I think the accident is probably why I got into ghost hunting. I think I just wanted to see them again. I wanted to know whether I even could. I never found anything, so I eventually gave up. Then last night happened. And I ran out here to see if maybe it would happen with them too. Even if it meant seeing the crash again or seeing them all messed up and dead, I just wanted to see them. It's been a whole day. I don't think they're coming. We could always wait a little longer.
We both stare out at the quiet mountain road. Gretchen pants lazily in Stella's lap. Nothing happens. Nothing continues to happen for a few long minutes.
I think I'm ready to throw in the towel. It's not like I would want to see them like that anyway. I guess I came out here hoping I might get the chance to say goodbye or something like that. Since I didn't get the chance when they were alive.
You reach out to her, taking her hand. It's warm against the cool night air, and the skin of her knuckles is soft. Stella turns to look at you, her sad eyes meeting yours, but a smile creeps up in the corners of her mouth, her dimples beginning to crease. Her hand shifts, her calloused palm fitting into yours, her grip tightening. It's strong and comforting. You can tell she feels held, and so do you.
Just because they weren't there doesn't mean they don't love you, wherever they are. That's a nice thought. I've thought a lot about what might come after, whether they're somewhere else or if they just stopped existing. Guess we've at least seen some evidence of the afterlife. I hope that means that there's a good version too. Whether they're still on that long car ride listening to Dad's tapes with a place in the back seat for me when I eventually catch up to them. And then it won't matter that I never got to say goodbye. I don't know how I feel about this. That's up to her.
Oh,
Stella nestles into you, her well-muscled shoulder relaxing against your body. You share each other's warmth as you both stare out at the quiet mountain road.
Thanks for coming to find me, Tybalt. I know I must still sound miserable, but I feel lighter. Even though I didn't see what I was hoping to see, I still feel like something ended here tonight. Something that should have ended a long time ago.
She straightens up, stretching her neck. Gretchen hops down from her lap, tags jingling in the quiet night air.
I know that, Stretch. That's the time to go home, Stretch. Thank the Lord I'll be sleeping in my own bed tonight. Thank you, Tybalt, for talking sense into this girl.
We should probably head back, right? I haven't slept in a day. She doesn't need to hear about this tonight.
She can hear about race tomorrow.
Tomorrow. She needs sleep. I don't suppose I could ask you to walk me home? I'd love nothing more. Of course, lead the way. I don't know how I feel about taking the flirt options.
You held her hand. You went as well.
I know.
She smiles.
It just
She
felt like
scoops
a bit
Gretchen
much.
up under her arm, and the three of you make your way back down the mountainside, returning to the sleeping holler below.
And this is me. Do you want to come in?
Another night without Tabitha?
Oh no!
You could do it!
We've done it, chat. Our all of these. Wink. Wow. I wish there was an option to take her hand. Follow her inside. This is a dating sim, right? Start a romance. Tear down the wall. Start Stella's romance. Oh.
Stella ushers you inside, a barely contained grin threatening to split into an excited smile.
Let me just go take a quick shower. I've been sitting outside for a day. I need some soap. It'll just take a minute, then we can get cozy.
I mean, I would kill for a shower. I mean, yeah, we did kind of...
Yeah, you got reesed.
I think you got reesed. I would kill for a shower. Yeah, I'm sure you've built up quite a lot of grime today. It's all yours when I'm done.
She hurries off, leaving you and Gretchen in the living room.
It's crazy that this all happens after an entire episode without her just absolutely freaking out.
Finally, I've been reunited with my bed.
Oh.
She is just living the best life. Gretchen hops into the massive pillow that serves as her dog bed, curling up and sighing a heavy dog sigh of relief.
I can catch up on my beauty sleep.
Oh. Oh no.
But before she has the chance to fall asleep, a heavy knock startles her and you, Gretchen growls. I was like, wait a minute. That's right.
It's Wayne.
There's someone at the door.
Yep.
It's that horrible man who smells like rotten meat. Stella!
Arthur yelling.
I love that sprite.
I mean, that is Wayne, right?
Like, if he he's the guy who smells like rotting meat. Because it can't be Reese.
Is there anyone else you know that smells like rotting meat?
Right. Open the door.
You summon the bravery to cross the room and open the door.
The way he knocks so politely.
I drew this frame before.
Sorry, Wayne doesn't laugh. Tybalt. Not going home for the night.
He cocks his head, the stained veil over his face fluttering in the slight breeze outside. The outside of his clothes are stained, with what you first think might be gore, but quickly realize it's actually paint. And there are wide claw marks down his shirt. But he's still in one piece after his altercation with Reese.
If you walk me there, maybe I will. If it said flirt.
Dude, get out of here.
You're in the middle of something. Wayne, I was worried about you.
No need to worry. That's not right.
That was Reese. Sorry. No need to worry. The boy managed to catch me off guard with those little constructed bits. But he wouldn't stand a chance against me without little tricks like that. I won't keep you long. I know you have a warm bed and warm body to keep you occupied tonight.
He's like, don't worry, I'm a wingman.
But I wanted to give you a suggestion for tomorrow. You should take advantage of Tabitha's absence at the estate. Forbidden places won't be forbidden without her around to stop you. Do a little exploring.
Go exploring.
With Stella.
You might be surprised at what you can find.
I'm almost mad because the Stella romance arc makes things a lot less scary.
Really? Oh, that's so funny. Joke's on you, Am. I turned it into a dating sim. No one is a bigger wingman than me for our boy Tybalt.
Me, when I get so mad when people have like a chill chapter 5.
Suffer.
I didn't get it.
Suffer. Suffer.
No.
He slowly steps back, shining eyes fixed on you as he disappears into the dark night beyond Stella's door.
My bad, I should have read that.
Oh, she's still barking.
Gretchen's growls escalate into barks.
Intruder! Monster! Fiend! Oh, Stella, come quickly. There's some disgusting smelling man trying to threaten us. Well, Stella already knows that Wayne is a thing, so she won't be mad at us. Oh my goodness. There was a distinct lack of this in this episode. Baby.
That's true.
Calm down, Gretchen. Were you just talking to somebody, Tybalt? Nah, just Gretchen.
Just Gretchen.
I'm just scaring off a creature that doesn't exist. Wayne stopped by.
He's still following you? Are you sure we're safe? I think he's on our side. You think so? I guess that's good. I still don't love the thought of him stopping by unannounced at odd hours of the night, though. But you'll let us know if he tries anything, right, Gretchen? I'll tear out the throat of anyone who dares break in to hurt my precious Stella, she said with the
All she did
derpiest
was
face
yap in the-
ever.
Girl didn't even get up. She just
Right?
stood there yapping.
She wasn't even at the door.
If they bend down,
It's a-
within biting height, that is. But I can always tear at their ankles until they have no choice.
She just eats them from the ground up.
You can't actually be mad at Gretchen though. It's like the equivalent of like an old lady
Yeah, she's like 7.
hitting you with her cane. Yeah.
That's right, Gretchen. You're the most vicious little geriatric pug there is.
You know, the thought of your creepy stalker, whether he's on our side or not, makes me feel a lot better about having you around tonight. It'll be nice to have somebody next to me if I get scared in the middle of the night. Speaking of, I'm exhausted. Let's turn in. Oh, right, but you said you wanted to shower. Sorry, head's a little fuzzy from staying up for the past day. There's fresh towels in the bathroom, and I've got some extra bathrobes. I can put your clothes through the wash so they'll be extra clean and fresh in the morning.
A clean shower! A clean bathroom! Sorry, Tabitha, we're never coming home.
It somehow feels like the longest and shortest shower you've ever taken. Too tired to think, too tired to process the flow of time. Stella sits outside the bathroom door and makes quiet and comfortable small talk
Aw.
with you, and then you're done.
That's cute.
You dry off and step into one of her extra robes.
Aw. So, are you coming in?
You walk by Stella and into her bedroom. She gently closes the door behind you.
Sorry, I didn't clean up beforehand. You can think of it as getting the authentic Stella experience.
Tybalt be like, yeah, I was here this morning.
Now, when is the fade to black gonna happen?
She slips past you and lies on the bed, dressed in an oversized t-shirt. You're quick to follow. She's warm and still slightly damp from the shower, her skin fresh and flowery.
Flowery.
She turns to look at you, smiling, dimples creasing at the edges of her mouth.
You could kiss me if you wanted to.
Immediately fall asleep.
Okay.
You shift closer to her and close your eyes. The magnetic pull of anticipation rolls down your spine and across your skin. And for a moment that seems to last forever, you take in every detail of the world around you. The forested scent of her eucalyptus shampoo, and beneath it the slightest hint of campfire. The comforting heat of soft but calloused hands against your cheek. The thunder of your heart's beating ever more quickly in unison. The tension rises and rises, the tone seemingly without peak. And then it breaks, and her lips touch yours. They're fresh and minty and soft, cool against yours, and guided by the gentleness of someone looking to hold on to the memory of tonight for a long, long time. And then she pulls you closer, tighter, and the two of you lose yourself in each other. Eventually, the two of you break away and open your eyes, gazing at each other from opposite ends of the pillow. You drift off together, limbs entwined, exhausted and safe and comforted. Tomorrow may bring some new horror, or it might not. But whatever happens, you'll face it together.
Aww.
This is the end of episode 4.
Artist, chapter
Episode
4,
5
talk to
is
animals,
finally here.
Episode 5 finally awaits.
Because there are several years between the release of 4 and 5.
Oh, I thought you were about to say there's several years between chapters 4 and 5. I was like, hold on.
Oh, we're doing a time skip, buddy.
We're married with a family.
Oh my gosh. Tabitha still hates you.
Right? Tabitha never saw me again.
Well, you have to remember that, like, if you never go back to the estate, then
You
like,
never see
what
her,
about
right?
Dustin?
At least I'm going back tomorrow. Wayne told me to go back tomorrow, and I'm bringing Stella.
That's
I'm
true.
Sorry, Tabitha. I'm sorry, Tabitha. I'm bringing Stella. She's not gonna be there. She won't care. She'll care, but she won't be there. Dang, this was an episode. I can't decide.
Sure was.
I don't know if this episode was scarier than the last one. I think the initial scare of the hauntings in the last episode were scarier. Like, I screamed. It did get a couple of screams out of me.
The big difference between the two of you clocked Reese. Like, you
Instantly.
pretty much knew what you were walking into.
Yeah.
When it came to Reese, I didn't catch on that fast.
Really?
It's like you had a bigger reaction to 3, and I had a bigger reaction to 4.
Love
like
how that
I
happens.
didn't clock what I was getting into until Wayne was pounding on the window.
Really?
I was like, oh, this is bad. Oh, no.
I feel like this was scarier because I knew less what my decisions were doing. Because last episode was really, really lore heavy. This one was more like the building dread of like wondering what the choice is gonna be. And then making the choice instantly, I guess. I didn't want her to die, but I also didn't want to like, I don't know, would the outcome of this be Reese running around in the woods, like, eating chickens, getting transformed by ditchlings? I don't know.
Yeah, so the trait save for this episode was hot.
What? Seduce Reese in monster form.
Okay, I need to explain that in Scarlet Hollow, the hot trait isn't necessarily mean that like you're sexier. It like more so is like referring to like confidence is attractive.
Oh, okay. So you're just
So you have like you have more confidence, you have a strong personality. So like obviously it makes it easier to get into romance arcs and more opportunities to flirt.
right.
But like in this situation, like yes, you can use your hot trait to come out of the Reese situation with a romance, but you can use the trait save without
The romance.
being it gives you the option whether or not you want it to be romantic or not.
That's so interesting. So you can talk him
It's
down,
more so
basically.
Basically, the hot trait save is like the confidence to step out into the hallway and like say, Reese, let's chill.
Okay, but hear me out though. I think it's funnier to imagine that it literally is just hit him with the smolder.
Oh,
and he's like, oh, you know what? That's a good point.
Yeah, maybe I won't kill my mom today. Good point.
It's good that she's alive. And, like, I understand that when it comes down to it, the question of is Reese truly living is a thing.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the immediate concern, if that makes sense. Something can still be done later on that front, but we can't just unkill Dr. Kelly.
Yeah. So, fun fact.
Okay.
You know how I said that Scarlet Hollow has a scene that lets you turn away, like inside the Princess? There's one scene where it's like so gory that you can turn away.
That's where you said I wasn't going to get it. And you said it was worse if you do look away.
Knowing all of my friends who play Scarlet Hollow, none of y'all were going to be getting that one on your first playthrough because it's one of those scenes where like the only way that I could see y'all getting it is if you, like, by accident forgot to take the tranquilizers, because I have seen a friend do that before. Like, they just moved on with the plot and, like, forgot to click, hey, pick up the tranquilizers.
That was... See, I was almost scared of the, like, is he gonna be mad at me that I took them? But yeah, no, I'm glad I did. It's always better to be more prepared.
I'm mad. You're gonna have a chill start to episode 5 because you didn't go back to the estate. It's so much scarier if you went back to the estate, dog. I sit in my little corner as like the only person who had like the true horrible episode 5 experience.
I present you with this lovely L.
So much less scary when you're not alone.
Suffer. This episode was scary because I was alone. Let's be so for real. But it's also, I don't know, there's... What, you don't have a whole party with you. You don't have to worry about the, like, we're all going here and one of them might die. We were worried about Dr. Kelly, but, like, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, we're gonna lose Stella or Kanika, right? Well, yeah, I guess that'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm somehow less okay. I am somehow less okay.
I cannot express how excited I am for Chapter 5.
I'm not!
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Well, I guess until next time.
Yippee!
Sad huzzah number 4.
Woohoo!
Huzzah!
I'm the best sister. I recommend the best games.
Die.
Boy.
That was not bye, that was die.
Boy.
Die! Like,
Die.
stop being alive.
Yeah, that you're right. You should Riz Wayne in episode 5.
What? That's not what I...
Freak!
I'm too tired for this.
I'm sobbing.